Hello and welcome back to That's Football. This is the watch-along for England versus Tunisia. It's the English first World Cup game of the tournament. And look, I may not be English, but I definitely am excited. I lived there for 16 years of my life. I have got a classic, old-fashioned Englishman on the Skype call with me. It's Mad Marcus. You may recognise him from the United Stand. Marcus, how are you doing, pal?
How you doing? Pleasure to be back.
Yeah, it's good, mate. It's good having you on.
Yeah. My first appearance on this channel, so excited and nervous at the same time.
Yeah. So, well, let's get straight into it then, lads. We've got about 9 minutes until kick-off. I know, by the way, guys, it was supposed to be Mark tonight, but I got a last-minute call-up, so hopefully that isn't too disappointing for you guys. I will be doing the stream today, obviously, so, hopefully that's not too much of an issue. But, let's get straight into it. Like I said, only about 9 minutes until kick-off. Marcus, I want to get your initial opinions. What are you feeling tonight? How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
No, I'm excited. Can't wait to see the country in action. I think there's not that much expectation from the nation. So I think pressure's off. You know, go out and enjoy your football. Go and assert yourselves on the game and show the tournament and the rest of the world what we can do. Yeah,
exactly. I think you're spot on there, to be fair. Like you say, this is really one of the only tournaments in a long time, I think, that hasn't had so much expectation on it, you know. In previous tournaments, people have always been sceptical, but silently hopeful. Whereas this one, people are sort of like, well, whatever happens, happens, you know. We're not expecting a lot. We've got a young side, new manager, that sort of thing. So, like you say, not too much pressure compared to previous tournaments, but all good stuff. Let's get straight into the team lineups as well. Obviously, they came out a little while ago. I'm not going to read out the Tunisia lineup because I don't really know too many of them, apart from Kazri, who play for Sunderland. But let's get straight into the England lineup, the one everyone is interested in. Jordan Pickford in goal. That's something I thought would definitely happen. Get in the comments, by the way, guys. This is an interactive show. I want you guys to get involved as much as possible. So I've got your comments here nice and large. I want to get your opinions on this team news. But Jordan Pickford in goal, the number one, of course. Playing a three at the back, which is obviously common knowledge with Gareth Southgate announcing that a little while ago, with Harry Maguire, John Stones and Kyle Walker as the three centre-backs. And then it's Ashley Young as a left wing-back, Kieran Trippier as a right wing-back, with Jordan Henderson as a central defensive midfielder, Dele Alli as a number 10, and then I presume it's Lingard on the right, Sterling on the left, and Kane up front. Decent team, I think that is. I think that is probably the best team that England would have put out. Marcus, would you have made any changes in that side, or are you happy with that?
I would have made one change. Ever since the squad was announced, I always thought there was a little bit of a slight question mark over Maguire. Mm-hmm. So I would have put in the experience there of Cahill. You know,
yep.
We saw it in the last friendly, I think it was, when they lined up with Cahill and John Stones, or was it Phil Jones? Something along them lines. I would have put in as much experience for this first game, because I think, you know, calmness is going to be absolutely key and vital.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I do think England in that side lack a leader. I think the biggest leader on there is Jordan Henderson. And when Jordan Henderson is your biggest leader, you got an issue, right?
You got a problem.
Yeah, definitely. Kyle Walker playing as a third centre-back. What do you reckon, pal?
Do you know what? I think that's actually a good idea, because the three, especially the right-hand side of the centre-backs, that's, you know, you've got a bit of pace on that right-hand side. I can't. Who was the wing back or
so the it's Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier is the right wing back.
So that worked pretty well again in the last game. You know, in the friendlies, Trippier was on the overlap down the right hand side quite often. Walker was pushing up there. Plus Walker has the pace to get back as well. So I think that's a good move by Southgate.
Yeah, I think, look, we are so close to kick-off, by the way, guys. About 5 minutes, so get excited. Get in the comments. I'm certainly excited. Look, I'm Dutch. Both my parents are Dutch, but so I don't necessarily have a horse in this World Cup race. But if I had to back a side, it would be England, of course. I lived there for about 16 years, so I do have an affiliation towards them. But, you know, I like what Gareth Southgate's been doing with the side. People, when he first was appointed, were sort of underwhelmed with him. But I think opening up the squad to the media, he's been very open, trying to build that relationship up between the fans and the starting 11 and the squad. How would you rate Gareth Southgate's reign as England manager up to this point?
I think it's been really good, actually. I mean, considering the rumours are that, you know, the FA just wanted to appoint a yes man as such, you know, I think going through the qualification, we did well in qualifications. You know, I think the style of foot, he's brought a different side of football into the England team. It's not so static. It's not so, you know, it's a bit more free flowing than what it used to be. Especially when the golden generation was around, you know, the Beckhams, Gerrards, Scholes, Lampards, all that. I think this team has a bit more dynamic to it. It's quicker in going forward. And, you know, although it's a young team as well, there is a lot of experience in it with, you know, the Premier League, the Champions League as well. And the majority of the players do play for the big clubs. So I think it's a good way that we're going.
I think as well, guys, I want to get to you guys in a minute. I did say earlier that we will have a guest on, which is Marcus, of course, and it's great to have him on and interact with him. But these streams are predominantly about you guys at home watching in the comments. So we will be getting to you guys in a little bit. I just need to, address Marcus a little bit. It's his first time on That's Football, so we've got to give him a nice welcome, shan't we? I think, what was I going to say? What were you talking about there, pal? What were you talking about?
The team, the attacking.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so two things about that. One, I like that attack, like you say, Dele Alli, Raheem Sterling, Jesse Lingard, Harry Kane. It's fluid, it's got pace, it can pick up spaces, you know, it's confident. And then secondly, do remember that all these players have been embarrassed. The majority have been embarrassed 2 years ago in Iceland and then 4 years ago in Brazil. They've all been embarrassed, so that will stick with them. And I'm sure that would have built their character up and they'll be raring to not let that happen this tournament. Guys, get in the comments. Sorry, Marcus, I just need to address the comments a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
A lot of people saying we want Mark. Look, I kind of wanted Mark as well because I'd put all my equipment away. I sat down. I thought, I'll keep my feet up. Do you know what I mean? And then Mark messaged me saying, you got a last-minute call up, pal. I can't do the stream, unfortunately, for whatever reason. So I know you guys want Mark. I want Mark as well, lads. I want Mark as well. And I know people are being disappointed. But at the end of the day, it's either me or no stream. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers, lads. So, yeah, guys, get in the comments. I want to know what you guys think about that lineup. Get in the comments. Like I said, we want these streams to be about you guys. And your comments and things like that are the most valuable part of the stream. So let's get in the comments. What you guys saying? I mean, I'm just saying, where is Mark? It's a good start, isn't it? Here we go. We'll ask, what are your predictions then? Marcus, I'll ask you whilst we wait for the comments. What is your prediction at home and Marcus for this match then?
Well, my prediction for the game, I honestly can't see anything barring England win. For me, it's just a matter of how many. If it's only a 1-0 or a 2-0, I would actually be disappointed with the team that's out there on show. There's a lot of attacking talent, you know, as you said just a minute ago, with Lingard, Kane, Sterling, Dele Alli. You know, they're people that like to go forward. So I would expect Harry Kane to get a couple tonight. So I would probably say I'd say a 3 or 4-0 win. I think quite comfortably.
Yeah, I don't think that's really. I don't think it's a ridiculous statement. 3 or 4-0 is definitely achievable. It is Tunisia, of course, and if you look at, like you said, if you look at that starting lineup, I mean, it's full of Premier League experience and European quality. So definitely a 3 or 4-0 should be expected, I think. But what I will say is, just before I get into your comments, if it does happen, which it sort of should, don't get overexcited. Now, I know it's easy to say beforehand, oh, no, I won't get excited. But once you see that attacking lineup, sort of being fluid and attacking, that sort of thing, you probably will get excited. Don't, because you will get let down if you do. I've got to get my timer ready. Marcus, as you know, I'm about a minute behind. So you've got to pause your TV and sync up with me.
I'll pause the telly, mate. I'm in sync with you. Just let me know when you...
Okay, I'll tell you when I'm about to kick off.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I can't start my timer like 10 seconds in like Mark can, so I've got to get right ready and on the ball, on the clicker. Lined up. I've got the bird's eye view. And sorry about this, lads. And we have... I'm just waiting for it. And we... Oh, bloody hell, ref. Oh, shit, Dad, could you... Cheers, mate. Just click the... Yeah, and we've kicked off. There we go. We kicked off.
Right,
sorry about that.
You're exactly 28 seconds then behind.
Okay, cool. My TV was about to go into standby. I've been watching football that long. Okay, we've kicked off. Let's have a little look at it. Guys, get in your comments. Like I said for the Belgium game earlier, I want to see intellectual comments. I want to see where you think England can get at Tunisia, what our danger points are, and just general tactics. Get in the comments, get all your opinions in there. We will be reading them out and answering your questions straight throughout the stream. But, you know, good start at the moment, just knocking the ball about, ball going forward. A poor pass there.
Well, this is what I would like to see. I mean, the first minute, it's a bit of a giveaway pass there from the left-hand side. But the first minute, on the ball, not panicking, not pushing forward. Just, we got to learn how to control games. I think that's one of England's biggest problems.
Yeah, I think, I agree with you. I think you need to just... It's the first minute of the game, so I'm 59 seconds in now, 61 minute. Yeah, I think these players will feel under pressure. They know how poor England have been over many years now, and they will have pressure on them. So they've got to just get hold of the ball, get knocking it about, get their range, and just settle down, really. It's quite a sporadic start, no team really dominating the ball. But, you know, all good things, all good things. Guys, by the way, Matthew, if every time someone asks where's Mark, which they will be doing right throughout the stream, could you just answer saying, look, he's unfortunately not been able to do it, but Sanders, you know, giving up his time and he's a good lad, so he's doing the stream.
Sander.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
I still I've got to try and get this set up with you.
I'm 1 minute 51 seconds, 52 seconds, 53
right,
seconds, 54, 55, 1 minute 56, 59, 2 minutes. They're coming forward here, England, so they're in the box. Ball goes across. Oh, that was a chance there. That was a chance. Raheem Sterling, I think, was... Oh, here we go! What a save with the sort of rebound there. Well, from Jesse Lingard, he could have opened his World Cup account. Good save there. It was slightly central. If he put it slightly more to the right-hand corner, we might have seen England 1-0 up in the first 2 minutes. But decent start to England. I'm sure you're happy, pal.
Yeah, very assertive, very dominant going forward as well. You know, they're picking out the passes pretty good. It's... Oh... You know, the corner was swung in then.
I'm on 2 minutes, 39, 40 seconds, 41, 42, 43, 44. Ball into the box. Oh, decent then. This keeper started off all right. He's definitely been put to the test, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Good start from England so far. And, you know, the keeper's having a bit of a world start to his game as well. Yeah,
definitely. If we look at the bench as well, we've got a decent bench, England. Jamie Vardy can come on, Danny Welbeck, Marcus Rashford, they can all come on and create a difference. Eric Dyer, if you need something defensively solid, Fabian Delph as well, Alexander Arnold. So, you know, decent bench as well. If we're in trouble, we can, you know, bring on a few players and try and change the game.
Would you expect this team going into the next game? I mean, do you think this is Southgate's first 11 here? Because I was quite surprised, actually. I thought Eric Dyer would have started, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he likes Henderson, doesn't he? He does like Henderson. I think this is probably the team he will play. I think he wants a confident start, so I think he won't be satisfied with a 2-0. He'll want to get 4-0 and make a statement.
We're in again.
Yeah, we're in.
We're in again.
Put it across.
Oh, stop.
Oh, guys, he missed that.
How has he missed?
How has he missed that? Oh, dearie me.
It was on his right foot as well. I'm sure it was.
Oh, my God. It was a fantastic reverse pass there, wasn't it, though, into Lingard.
Oh, no, he couldn't get his feet out.
No, but still, though, you'd expect that to go in the back of the net.
Yeah. Premier League...
There you go. Big chance for England. Definitely one that I expected. I think it's a clear-cut chance. I think they should have put it away. But... don't panic yet, lads. Don't panic yet. Look, I'm going to address England as we, because I do consider myself part English. So it's a positive thing we can take out of it, isn't it? Because, yeah, we didn't score, but at least we're showing positive signs that we can create and break this Tunisian defence down.
Well, that's 3 chances in less than 5 minutes. So it is a good sign.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks like the Tunisian goalie's in a bit of pain.
Well, he had a good start, didn't he? So it'd be worrying for them. Maybe
he suddenly thought to himself, no, I don't want to deal with this for 90 minutes.
yeah. 4 minutes in, I've had enough. Lads, I know I'm a minute behind, so that's what the timer's on the screen for, right? You can see the timer, you can pause your TV like Marcus has, and get synced up with me. got 525 of you watching. I'm sure Mark would have tripled that, but it's decent for me, lads. It's decent for me. So if you haven't already, do get subscribing to the channel. We're on 36,115 subscribers. We will be live after the game as well to take your calls. We'll do a slight Skype call reaction, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, good start for England. Good start. Positive.
I wouldn't count it because Lingard was offside by the looks of it.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's been given a free kick. Yeah. Well, that makes it a little bit slightly nicer to see, doesn't it? You regret it less.
Yeah. See, the VAR decisions are all correct at the minute as well. So
yeah. What do you think of that, mate? I haven't spoken to you in actually a little while, and it's obviously this is your first time on That's Football. I'm sure we've had a few people that don't know about the United Stand, and so they won't know who you are. Nobody really cares, mate. I'm joking. But what do you think of VAR, pal? How do you think it's working? What's your opinions on it? Talk to me. VAR.
I think it. Do you know what? I'm one of those people that actually think it's a good thing. I can understand what Mark says about it, where it takes away the debate on a Monday morning with your friends. Was it a penalty? Was it not? But I think I always remember the Lampard goal. I think it was the Euros against Germany that went in before half time and wasn't given. And I think if we had it back then, it's what could have been.
Thing is, though, we've got goal line technology. Why go even further?
Well, I mean, I think it's also a bit of security for the referees as well. I mean, when players try to intimidate the refs for decisions, it's like you go to the TV, you can't argue with technology.
Yeah.
So I think it's a bit of a safety net for the referees as well to try and cut out the circling around the ref and intimidation factor. So, it's a good thing in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm sort of split on it because, by the way, there's a Tunisian man down here. I think it was an elbow from Young. But what I will say, when we saw it in the EFL Cup and in the FA Cup, it took way too long for me to get to the right decision. Some of us were standing around like watching, or if you're in the ground or whatever, for about 4 or 5 minutes waiting for the decision, which is ridiculous. But in the World Cup, it has been used very, very well. No longer than 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes maximum to get to the decision, and it's all been right, it's all been correct. And at the end of the day, I know Mark says it will take away the debate, which it sort of does. But I mean, there's enough debate around VAR, right? So it's the same debate, just different topic. Well,
I mean, it's the same sort of technology used in rugby. It's used in tennis as well. I think in tennis they get like 4 or 5 times they can question a decision and see a video replay. And it doesn't really stop the flow of them, although football is a faster sport. But, I mean, the decisions are, like you said, they're being done and corrected, and it's being answered within a minute. Today's decision, it was like 15, 20 seconds. The guy got the beep on the watch and the microphone through the ear, and, it was done. It was sorted. It was a penalty. You can't argue with it.
Yeah.
So if it makes football better that way, then I'm all for it. I would rather lose by a correct decision than go into work the following morning saying it should have been given.
I do think there is a beauty in the fact, it sort of takes away luck a little bit, though, doesn't it? I think luck is a fantastic thing about football. It is what you've seen so many underdogs rely on, and that's what makes spectacular, come-outs and things like that, and success stories. But I do agree with you. I think it is inevitable. It will happen. Regardless of how much people hate it, it will happen. They will persist with it. FIFA are adamant on that, and it's just a fact of improving it rather than moaning about it.
Well, I mean, the technology wasn't used to good effect in the FA Cup. I think the final.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, so obviously they've looked at that as well and thought, right, okay, how can we make it better for the World Cup? It's a massive tournament, all around the world. So, they have improved in it. I mean, it's like someone's just said in comments here, Aidan Keller, VAR average time is 15 seconds in Germany. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Definitely. What you guys said in the comments then? It's been a decent start. They're coming forward here, England, to be fair. Kane, spread it wide, mate. Shot, but keeper collects it. What do you guys think of VAR then? We've had our discussion. I want to know what you guys think. Aidan, you've just read Aidan Keller's question. Nothing on that. I think we need technology, need to get it right. Saw how great it worked in tennis, taking the uncertainty out. Can't have Maradona, Thierry type decisions so decisive to the outcome. This part of me that agrees with that and thinks, yeah, we need those sort of things eradicated from the game, those Maradona and Thierry Henry
Right
moments.
corner in there. Oh, go!
Oh, that's right!
Come on!
Get in, Marcus. We're 1-0 up. Come on!
Great corner.
Vindaloo!
Great delivery. I think that was Ashley Young.
Vindaloo.
On the corner, was it Henderson with the header first? Kane gets the rebound.
Get in, lads. Get in. Yeah, guys.
Harry Kane.
Me and Mark.
Here we go.
Mark might have had the same reaction as me, but I bloody love it. Yeah, keeper save. Did the initial goal go in?
Great save from the keeper, but Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Absolute predator, that guy is.
Isn't it? Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
1-0
no,
up.
Stones with the header.
That was a fantastic save, though, wasn't it, initially?
Fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, there we go. Harry Kane's opened his account 11 minutes in. And let's hope that we can see a few more goals, right? Go on from here, kick on.
England up and running. Come on, you Lions.
Change the score for you guys.
No. Do you know what? I think hopefully England do quite well in the tournament. There could be Harry Kane for the Golden Boot. He could be a contender.
I mean, I think that is already you getting carried away, Marcus.
No. Well, we saw Lukaku get 2 today against, obviously a terrible side. But you think with the group as well, Harry Kane will be looking at Lukaku today and thinking, well, if you can get 2 against there, I might be able to get 3.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's on 3 as well. Ronaldo, Portugal and Spain, that's a tough group in there.
Yeah.
So you never know.
I just don't see England going too far, pal. That's the only thing.
Oh, I do, mate. I think there's something about this team. There's an unpredictability about it. There's an aura around them, a togetherness about them.
I would agree with that. It does seem more coherent than in previous tournaments, right?
Yeah. I mean, the way Southgate has done things in preparation for this World Cup, the formation has changed. The players that, I don't know, in past World Cups, they seem to have been like picked for their name.
Yeah.
For like promoting the World Cup. You've got the mega stars at the World Cup and Euros. But these guys, these bunch of lads, they're there on merit. And Southgate is not afraid to drop the big players, and I think it's you need a manager like that, not just in club football, but in national football as well.
Edwin says, Marcus sounds like my granddad. I can confirm that he looks like it as well.
The hairline's going.
Mate, join the club. Well, I'm joining yours.
You're only 17.
I'm 13.
You got no excuses at 17.
17, yeah. The keeper's down, by the way, lads. A Tunisian keeper. The change will be made any time now. Sad that, innit? His first game, and he started quite well. He made a few good saves, didn't he?
Yeah, but, man, if he's going to pull off saves like that all through the game, get him off.
yeah. Well, from an England
I wouldn't
point
want
of
to
view,
see this. I want.
Could be dislocated shoulder. It could be. Why is Sander doing it? Says Sukesh. Well, welcome, mate. Unfortunately, Mark couldn't do this last minute, so he gave me a little message. I sat down. I had my feet up. I was ready to watch the game in a chill mood. But, anything for that's football, right? So I thought, yeah, of course I'll do it, pal. I got Marcus on. I got you guys watching. So, it's not Mark, but it's almost Mark, isn't it? It's just as good.
Scott H has put a great comment on here. If I look like that at 17, I'll wear a bag. Oh, dude. It's great with so many people.
Thanks for getting you on, pal. Thanks for getting you on, and I'll speak to you soon.
He could have been talking to me, actually. Like, if I look like Marcus at 17. But well, you never know.
Yeah.
Right, Nathan, you're right.
Well, England should technically win against Tunisia and Panama and possibly draw against Belgium and go through the group. The thing is, this is the thing, right? They'll go through the group and either get one of Colombia, Senegal, Poland, or Japan, which those are winnable. And then and then I heard that they can potentially get Switzerland after that as well, which could get them to the semi-finals. So you never know, but I don't know.
I'm really thinking. Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if when we go into the last game, the Belgium game, it wouldn't surprise me if we absolutely put on a performance against them just to show that we can compete with these so-called big teams.
Yeah,
I just can't get it out of my head that England, we're such underdogs in this tournament, but the squad is quite talented when you look at it.
It is decent, but then again, look at Harry Maguire's playing. Like, you know, they've got bloody Vertonghen and Alderweireld.
Well, yeah, but we got Harry Kane, they got Lukaku.
Yeah, but
you know,
yeah. But then they've got Hazard, Dries Mertens, Kevin De Bruyne, Moussa Dembele, Vincent Kompany, Thibaut Courtois. You got bloody Nick Pope and Jordan Pickford in goal.
But it'll be just like a Premier League game. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
It'll be just like a Premier League game because both teams will know each individuals so well. It will just be who wants it the most.
Yeah. My bloody missus is ringing me, which is screwing the CPU, but we're all right.
Right.
Got to turn my phone on and message her saying I'm bloody live.
Tunisia seeing a bit of the ball now. So hopefully England don't rest on the laurels and they push on, try and get another one.
Yeah, you shouldn't become complacent, should you?
No, you shouldn't. Not in these tournaments. I think when you're on the front foot, carry on the front foot. Carry on playing your game. Don't change your game plan.
Yeah.
Else everything is very likely to just go out the window.
Tunisia don't look that bad though, but England just do look very good. One thing I will say, they look very direct and pacey, don't they?
Yes. It's almost the complete opposite of United last season.
Yeah.
Great. They look great going forward. You know, there's pace out on either flanks. There's pace through the middle. I mean, they were in here again. Walker, Trippier and Jozef. Oh, Dele Alli.
Oh.
What are you doing? Henderson. Oh.
Close that, wasn't it? Close. Oh, yeah. Megan's in the comments now. That's right. Jesus. Well, we started so well, mate. Look, this is me getting carried away now. But we've started well, and it looks positive, and it looks fluid, and I'm enjoying watching this England side. In previous games, in previous tournaments, I've not enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it now.
It is. It's great to watch. I think we've been looking for. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Come on.
Referee.
No?
Ref.
How's he not give that, ref? Come on. But yes, it's great to see an England team that's got some dynamism to it and aren't afraid to attack. Yeah,
definitely, mate, definitely. Let's get in the comments, read some of your comments out, because as I always reiterate, it is about you guys. So, what are you guys saying? Alec Dukas says, you see, a young Rooney would have been on the end of that initial cross. I think that was unlucky. I think he was in the right place. It was just, that's how it fell, didn't it? United Prodigy says, England's saving grace will be Harry Kane. He's the only player that can score against anybody. I think so. Stuart Collins says, come on, Henderson, representing the best club in the world. He's a Liverpool fan. Lynn Hall says, England look lively and full of movement and determined running. Great to start to a tournament, except compared to Dome of favourites. So Lynn Hall's usually great in the comments, but I think she's had a few too many wines. Her comments aren't grammatically correct at this point.
Compared to some of the favourites,
Sander, where's Mark? Guys, I knew I was going to have to repeat it a few times throughout the stream. We are 19 minutes into it now, but Mark unfortunately couldn't do it last minute. He had to do something else, so he gave me he dropped me a line and he said, "You got the last minute call up, pal." So I thought, all right, let's do it. Let's get involved. I knew we weren't going to have as many viewers as Mark would have, probably about less than half. But, there are still 531 of you watching, which is positive. So, if you haven't already, get subscribing. Can we hit 36,200 subscribers tonight? That'd be fantastic if we could. Also, share the video. Share the video because it does help to get more people involved. And the more people are involved, the more debate and opinion we get in the comments, which is what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a couple of comments here saying England's left side looks a bit weak with Ashley Young. I mean, would you have gone for Delph or Danny Rose?
I would have gone Ashley Young, mate. I'll be honest. I would have, because I think I like him going forward. I do like Danny Rose being injury riddled. Fabian Delph, it's uninspiring. And remember, it's a left wing back. It's not a left back, so he doesn't have as much defensive responsibility.
So I thought the way Ashley Young's been playing for United this, the last season, I actually thought he did pretty well as like filling in.
Yeah.
But also I think Fabian Delph at Manchester City did quite well too.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, he did. He came in for Mendy, didn't he? He came in for Mendy. And he did do a very good job, but I don't know. I just think in the left wing back position, I'd go Ashley Young. If it was left back, I'd go Fabian Delph.
Yeah.
Knocking it around now, England. They look good, don't they? They look good. 20 minutes into the game, give me your half-time summary.
I actually think this is. I know it's only Tunisia.
He's getting carried away. Look.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there are positive signs here. Whether that's because we're not used to seeing an England team like this, it could be that. And I mean, let's not forget as well the temperature out there as well. They don't want to wear themselves out. I don't know what temperature is now, but it is quite warm out there and quite humid.
Yeah.
But I think they're doing great at the minute. They're doing fantastic. I mean, we saw Panama. Well, earlier on, they had a couple of chances against Belgium.
Yeah.
Belgium went 1-0 up, and Panama had a chance about 2 minutes later, 1-on-1, and with Courtois, and I think it was Vertonghen.
Yeah.
Absolutely going mad at the defence.
Yeah. Danny Smith says Ashley Young is okay against a team like Tunisia, and in this formation as a wing back. Against the better teams, he will really struggle. Opinions, pal?
I think that is a good point, actually, because Ashley Young, he's not the quickest.
No.
So maybe against the bigger teams, I know Danny Rose isn't reliable, but I think for his speed, I think I would probably certainly go Danny Rose over Ashley Young for the big games. Yeah.
Why are so many people getting carried away with England? Just don't get it. Well, I think it's natural, isn't it? It is natural, but it is common to the English people.
I mean, we're seeing all these so-called favourites for the tournament. They've not started well. They've been quite sluggish, and a couple of them have shown that they are heavily reliant on one player. I mean, Brazil, they need Neymar to perform. Argentina, they need Messi to perform. Even though they've got some fantastic players, but without those certain individuals in their team, they just look lost.
Yeah, well, if Harry Kane got injured, you'd lost, I reckon. I know Rashford could go up there, or Jamie Vardy, but it's not Harry Kane, is it? Let's not get carried away with him. It's not Harry Kane. He is the focal point of the side, but what you say is true. No, like I said earlier in my stream, no big team. Big countries made a real stamp on this tournament as of yet. Portugal, Spain, Argentina, Brazil, Germany, all dropping points. France only narrowly winning against Australia. Belgium, but they played Panama. Ball over the top hit. Oh, he should have scored. Lingard. He should have scored.
Yeah, he's hit that into the ground. He's looking for a shout behind him, whoever that was.
He should have scored. If he hit that clean and send it across the box into the far post, that would have been all right.
Yeah, who's that behind him? Trippier.
It's poor finish. Well, there you go. Should at least be 2-0 up at this point, right?
We should. Well, I mean, you could argue we could even be 3.
Yeah.
3-0 up. I mean, we've had some great chances in the first, 24 minutes.
Indeed we have, mate. Indeed we have. England are going to score one more time, and then Tunisia will score one. That's a very long way of saying I reckon it will end up 2-1. But fair enough, pal. 2-1. Did I give my prediction? I reckon 3-0 England is what I'm going to go with.
Joe, I don't think England will concede a goal until maybe providing they get through the group. I think they won't concede a goal until the knockout. I think defensively throughout the preparation for it, we've been quite sound defensively.
I thought you were going to say till about the 70th, 80th minute, and then you said knockout stages. You said, watch it back, you'll see my face. I was like, what?
No, I just can't see it. I can't see this. I can't see us conceding, even against Belgium. I mean, they got some fantastic players, but they didn't particularly strike me as a team that played well today. Yeah, they won 3-0, but again, it's only Panama. You know what I mean? You don't need to be at your brilliant best.
Yeah.
You know, Lukaku, I think, had 7 or 8 touches in the first half. Not one of them was a shot. So, you know, as long as you stop, I think the danger man's De Bruyne and myself. But as long as you stop De Bruyne, stop the service, it should be fine.
It's quite a simplistic way of looking at it, but, you know, fair enough.
Well, yeah, but sometimes, though, it's the simplest ways that are most effective.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you have just got to go back to basics and, you know, do the basic stuff right. I mean, Henderson, sloppy pass there, look.
61% possession, England. 7 shots, 4 on target, as opposed to Tunisia's 1. I think that represents it fantastically, doesn't it? England, if you're not watching it, by the way, guys, England have dominated, like fully dominated. Should at least be 2-0 up, maybe even 3, as Marcus said. So, but Tunisia coming forward here. Ooh. Do you know what? I sort of want them to score. 1, to make it interesting, but 2, just to mug you off because you didn't think they were going to concede. There's a shot there. It was wide, but it's gone out for a corner, I think, right?
Yes. That should be a corner.
Oh, brilliant. Let's hope Dele Alli doesn't score and do his little bloody Fortnite dance.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's almost as bad as the dabbing thing.
Yeah. Oh, really? Why have I never seen a video of you dabbing?
I don't know, to be honest.
I need that in my life. That is honestly... Oh, good corner, to be fair. That is what, if anything, like screw water, that is my fuel.
Yes.
Yeah. That would make my... I was going to say day, but I'm talking years at this point. Like, it would be... You dabbing would be the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You know, if that's the funniest thing to you, then I would say you need to get out more.
Mate, I do get out, but that... 50k subs, and what I'm saying, it's going live, and that's football.
I was waiting for you to tell me about your pool party.
Oh, mate. Oh, that would kill me.
Yeah. DM me tonight, let me know.
Yes, pal. Yeah, mate. Come on, Tunisia, believe. Louise Irish, right, I guess? Louise O'Donoghue. Sounds Irish.
Yes.
So I presume she's rooting for Tunisia then.
Yes. Antoine Muller wants me to notice him.
Look at Scott H's comment.
Yeah. You singing Hala Madrid? Yeah, that was fun. That was funny, yeah.
I knew you'd like that one. I thought I'd get in there before you did. Oh, dear.
Never tempt fake.
Talk football sound, mate. Oh, who's that? Hello.
That wasn't bad to look at,
was it? Yeah. Switch the camera back, producers. Oh, dearie me. Anyway,
England got the ball, just pinging it about at the minute.
Yeah, like when people say... The thing is, right, with a watch-along, when it's just the same pattern of play over and over again, it's like England just knocking it about. When there's nothing of real significance going on, it's difficult to constantly comment about it. So we've got to have a bit of banter, talk about other topics as well. But, you know, I'm watching the game. Don't worry, I've got it covered. Marcus, likewise. So, chill.
Yeah. So if anything important comes up, you know...
Yeah, they are, though. This is important. They're coming forward. Yeah, it's good defending there. Is Walker playing? Carl Walker is playing as part of a sort of 3 centre-backs, really, with Kieran Trippier as a right wing-back and Ashley Young as a left wing-back.
So Walker's got it at the minute. See, I mean, look, there's no rush. Look, we're just keeping hold of the ball. I think when we play the big boys, you know, they've got to learn to play like this. They've got to learn to keep possession and not give it away cheap. Because, you know, if you're coming up against, you know, Brazil, Argentina, Germany, they're going to have plenty of the ball. So it's important for us going forward to make sure we don't give it away sloppily.
You're not wrong, pal. You're not wrong, because I always say this, and it comes from my father. But he says he always said to me when I was young, when I was playing football, look, if they don't have the ball, they can't score. Now, it sounds simple, right? But keep the ball. Don't give it away, like, you know, stupidly. Keep it. Don't starve them of possession. You know, make him lose focus and then hit him quickly, you know?
I've just seen a comment here from Banter. Marcus, welcome back. You can go now. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd agree with him.
Yeah, thanks.
We've got a free kick here. Kieran Trippier standing over it. Put that on the penalty spot, and you're causing problems.
I mean, Kieran Trippier as well. I mean, he's got a great delivery on him.
Yeah. Ball into the box.
There we go.
That's all right.
Yeah, good
Oof.
save.
I reckon that was a shot, like obviously from his head, but I reckon if you stuck that back across goal or across the face of goal, you might have more of a issue towards Tunisia.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things with the defenders, because they're not up there much, are they? Apart from set pieces, they tend to go for goal.
Yeah, you're right. The media really is known for putting people down. Yeah. Let's not get into the Raheem Sterling thing. I was about to bring it up, but let's not. We got 498 of you watching, which it's to be fair, I was expecting higher for this game, but I do appreciate everyone that is watching. Thanks for tuning in. I know I'm a disappointment. My dad tells me that every weekend, but but he doesn't. I'm joking. No, he really does. But so yeah, I hope you are enjoying the stream. Do get sharing the video as well, because we want to get as many people involved as possible. We will, depending on what you guys want, I think we will do it. Have a little bit of a Skype show at the end of the stream. Just drag it on a little bit, get people's reactions to it, and it's slightly more interactive than the comments, isn't it? The comments are great, but the Skype calls are better.
That's always been my favourite show, the Skype shows.
Yeah. Do you know, I listen to this, right? I emailed Mark before I'd ever called into the chat, before it even existed, the Skype call. And I said, do you remember this? I put it on a group chat a little while ago of you in it. And I said, how, because like I was just a fanboy, right? So I just wanted to recommend a show. And I said, why don't you get people to call in 4 or 5 minutes? Wait, quickly, England are coming forward here. But I said, Tunisia dealt with it. But I said, look, why don't you get people to call in 4 or 5 minutes, and he wasn't a fan of the idea, right? A couple of weeks later, turns up, Sky Goldbridge. All I'm saying, I'm the creator. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
I'll believe you on that one, Sander.
I'm not even joking, pal. I'm sure there's some screenshots somewhere of it.
Probably one of the worst things in the world, screenshots.
Why?
Mm.
You've had a lot of issues with that sort of thing, pal.
Oh,
mate.
Yeah.
You struggle to stay out of trouble.
Trouble always seems to find me.
It does.
I don't go looking for it.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I disagree with that, but
Never. Come on, England, get at them.
Come on. They've been holding the ball for a little while now, Tunisia, to be fair to them. Ball into the box here.
What?
Not a pen. Oh, piss off, ref.
Give over.
Piss off. He was so certain with that. That's not a pen. No way.
Never in a million years.
Oh, do one. Never in a million years is that a penalty. Never. Never.
The guy's even laughing, getting up off the floor.
Never is that a penalty. I mean, you guys can all get it in the comments. I know what you guys all think. Never in a million years is that a penalty. It's ridiculous. We've got a donation here coming up, but I'll read it out maybe. Danny Smith, I'll read that donation after the penalty, pal. I've just got to concentrate on it. Oh, Jesus, I hope you're right, pal. Right, anyway,
No way.
he says he's a £5 donation. He says, are you doing the watch-alongs tomorrow? I'm in hospital for surgery, so be good to watch all the games while coming down on anaesthetic. Well, firstly, Danny, thanks for the contribution. Secondly, I hope you're all okay, pal. I hope the surgery went well, and I hope your recovery goes well. Thirdly, don't ask silly questions. We're here for every single watch-along, pal. You should know that by now, Danny. So, yes, we are doing the watch-alongs tomorrow.
He's even got a yellow card for it.
I was about to swear then. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
He's not even... He's looking at the ball. Yeah. The guy's behind him. I mean, if that's out on the pitch, that's never a foul.
Someone slipped this ref a fiver. And I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not even as if it's an intentional. It's not like he's looked to see where his face is and then threw his elbow.
Yeah. Don't look at the comments because they're obviously a little bit ahead of you. So.
No, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Christmas. What do you reckon then? Where's he putting it and what's going to happen?
I'm going to say he's going to go bottom right.
Bottom right. Yeah, I'm going to go with that as well, yeah. He steps up. I don't know who he is, but he steps up. He's running.
He's going to go in.
He shoots and he... Oh, bottom left. Jordan Pickford almost got there. Jesus, here we go. It's game on now, though, lads. Game on.
There goes my thing about not conceding a goal. That lasted long, didn't it? Never mind. Never mind. We're still going to win, though. I mean, look at Kyle Walker. Look. He's not. He's looking at the ball. He can't even see the guy behind him.
Oh, if you guys are just joining me and you don't know why I'm laughing, Marcus thought that England weren't going to concede until the knockout stages.
I'm trying to be positive.
Mate, I told you you're getting carried away. He almost got there, Pickford.
Yeah. You got a fingertip to it.
That wasn't a pen, though, was it? Never in a million years. And
no.
Even if it was a pen, it was never a yellow card.
I'm a jinx, mate. I'm not doing another one. Not doing another one.
But the thing is with me, right, I support England when they're on, but if they lose, I don't really mind.
I mean, there we go. Harry Kane's just had the same thing done on him there.
Yeah.
Nothing. Inconsistency, these refs.
Marcus is starting to get salty, lads. It makes for good viewing.
Yeah, it's oh man.
Mate.
And there was no debate, right, about him going to the VAR or anything. It was just automatically given.
Well, he was very confident of it, wasn't he?
Yeah, but surely he should have took into account the guy was laughing as he was picking himself up off the floor.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you killed me with that.
I'm glad I've made someone's day.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Right, come on, you Lions. Don't let it get to you.
Knocking it up. To be fair, now we're going to see what England are really made of, because now we're going to see if they're able to come back from a goal. Well, not a goal down, but, come back from conceding.
Oh, my God, give it away.
I need to change the score, pal. They've won it high up the field here as well.
He
slipped over. You got lucky there, pal. You got lucky. Do you know the guy's scorer's name?
No, mate, not a clue.
I don't even know what it is. I'll have to wait for the comments to tell me that. They're coming forward here. Goes out for a goal kick now. Oh, mate. Ali is done. He's injured, is he?
I don't know. I've not seen him. I've not seen him injured.
Thing is with me, right? Like I said, I can be happy when England win, but then I can laugh when England lose because I'm not fully attached,
Yeah. You're Dutch, aren't you?
Yeah, both my parents are Dutch, and I've always I was born in England, lived there all my life until obviously August. But I support Holland. It's probably the natural thing to do, right, of recent years. But yeah, I like England, but I can take the piss when they lose.
There we go. The comments are putting a name in
Sassy,
of the guy.
Sassy. Okay,
yeah.
Cheers. That's the thing with the comments. You can always rely on them.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of people saying in there it's never a penalty.
It was never a penalty, mate. Someone slipped that referee a fiver, and I'm pretty sure I can get sued for that, but... Never a pen, mate. Absolutely never a pen. That is a farce. Farcical. Got a free kick here up the field, though, on the left-hand side. What do you reckon? Is this a goal?
No.
You saw him... Before you were saying they're going to get potentially to the World... Like, really far in the World Cup. They're not going to concede until the knockout stages, and you've got a great feeling about this side. Is it a free kick now? Is it going to be a goal? No.
Well, if I say no, it will be. Everything seems to be the opposite at the minute.
I don't want anyone ever to forget that quote. As Callum Christie says, we won't concede till knockouts. 5 minutes later, 1-1.
Right. Cross comes in.
Come on. This is the funnest watch-along I've done so far.
Knocked down. Oh!
Hit the ball! Shoot!
Oh, it nearly paid off.
Goal bounce scramble! How the bloody hell did that not go in, pal?
Oh, man.
Jesus Christmas. Oh, my God. So what happens here? Heads it over, hits the bar. It's sort of cleared. Raheem Sterling faffs about a bit. It's shot. Oh, my Jesus.
That is unlucky. So unlucky.
Oh. Well, you should be like 3-4-1 up, but you're not.
Yeah.
That's the sort of insight that they come to that football for, isn't it? You should be 3-4-1 up, but you're not.
Yeah. Yeah. Should have, could have, but no.
Yeah, that's it. Leave it at that. Lads, I honestly... What were you saying, pal?
I'm sorry, just looking who headed it at the back post.
Dele Alli was the one that flicked it on, I think. Mate, that's a penalty!
Yeah.
Hands all over him. Who was it? Bloody Kyle Walker brushed his left fingernail on Sassy and it goes down injured, right? Harry Kane gets bloody wrestled down to the ground and no, that's all right, isn't it? That's all right.
This is the thing. This is
farcical.
Probably where they have to use the VAR in this. I think it's going to be that sort of a game now.
What the
Every
hell?
decision is going to be questioned.
Where was the VAR for that? He's bloody WWE'd him down to the ground. That is a joke. Oh, I'm loving this watch along so far because I think it's just great to like have someone to talk to, like, you know.
Yeah.
I would prefer a lot of other people than you, but you know, I had to sort of. Mark was going to get you on, so I sort of stuck with you at that point.
It doesn't have to, mate. It would have been fine.
I didn't want to make you feel. I know you're like, you get, you know, I know you're quite sensitive. I didn't want to make you feel bad, really.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for considering my feelings. Then.
Oh dear me, I'm only joking.
Right, headed away out of the box by Tunisia.
Yeah.
Come on, Ali, get in there.
Someone just put a 2-footed tackle in. Go straight through him, snap him.
No, I've not seen Dele Alli do much this half.
No, someone said he was injured. I don't think that's true, but oh.
Yeah, for someone who's apparently an important part of the England squad, he's not done much.
Who's been your man of the match? Well, we're coming up to half time. Who's been your man of the half so far then?
Oh, do you know, if he didn't go off, I would have said dead goalie, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I think for England, I think Lingard's had his fair share of the ball, you know. But I mean, Harry Kane obviously got the goal, but he's done nothing since. Sterling. Oh, do you know what? I'd probably say that Maguire lad, actually.
Why?
Why? Because he looks dangerous in the box. I mean, we've had 2 crosses in the box. He had the knock-on for the goal, and then there was that knock-on just now from the free kick. So he is a danger of set pieces.
Yeah, it's
definitely.
true. It's true. Someone that looks like a boy band guy. Lol. Good. Great banter, lads. Look, that's what it's all about, isn't it? A bit of banter. And someone to rip the piss out of. And Marcus is very easy to rip the piss out of.
I am, yeah.
He's got many, many things wrong with him.
See, again, he's won the header again.
Shoot!
It's over.
Oh, my, that's a corner.
Deflected.
But still, if that didn't take the deflection, it still would have gone over.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a common theme now from England from set pieces. It's going towards, getting it out to Maguire at the back post.
Mm.
He seems to have the jump on his man.
Mm. He played for Hull 2 seasons ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Hull, and then last season Leicester, and then obviously now at Leicester still.
Oh, right, okay.
I remember he was playing against United once, and Mark was like ripping the piss out of him, saying he looks like some sort of fat uni student or something like that. I remember that.
Right.
He was like, that's a joke of a footballer. That's a joke of a footballer.
Right.
R.I.P. headphone users. Yeah, mate, if you're new to the channel, you should already know that.
Bit of a wasted corner. Trippier's picked it up.
Yeah, they put another ball in.
Ball in. Oh, dangerous one, but goalie got it.
Fire, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. He says that Mark has had too many beverages to do the show. You know, I don't think it's not that. It's not that, but you know. Where's Mark, lads? He said earlier that he was having a party. Basically, he can't do it, so he dropped me a line, a message, that is, nothing else. Don't get carried away. And you know, he said, "Can you do it?" I said, "Yes, please." Ball over the top. Go on, Jess.
Lingard.
Tap in! Oh! Oh my God! So close! Oh no, it was a good run to be fair. It was a good ball as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, fantastic ball there from the right. I think it was Trippier again with the ball
so.
over. Lingard right through the middle.
That is so unlucky. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Sorry, I got carried away there. That's so close, wasn't it?
Outside of the post, man.
Mate.
I mean, yeah, if we can get more balls over the back there, the pace of Lingard and Sterling should be enough.
Definitely, pal. What am I watching? FIFA? Yeah, that does look like a FIFA thing, doesn't it? Yeah. John says, you're a great host, mate. He fancies me, clearly. Somebody shoot Lingard, please. What? That's a bit far, isn't it? That's a bit... You're delayed, lads. Show me the game. Clearly, Banter's taking the piss because he knows what the deal is with that. Because he knows it pisses me off.
Bance has got to have it for that at the minute.
What, you timed him out?
No, I haven't timed him out. I know him quite well. He's just he's got to have it winding people up.
Yeah. That's a decent ball. 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way, lads. 20 seconds into it.
You know, Sterling just had 2 arms in the back there.
Mate, we can do that. All you've got to do is touch another person, and we can talk about that because he literally hardly touched him for the penalty.
Tunisia coming out down our left. I think second half you're going to see a lot more dominance from England, I think.
Let's hope so, mate. Who is it that said that? Han G says, I'm sick of the commentators on the telly. Well, firstly, sync up with me and Marcus because we're 45 minutes, 54 seconds into the game. So sync up with us. You can see the timer on the screen if you want to do that. But then also, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Just mute the commentators on the TV because the commentators on BBC and ITV, they're just utter dog stuff. So, just mute that, get involved in it, get in the comments. I'll be talking about it. Marcus will be giving his opinions, as will the people in the comments. So, Panman's put, show us the game or shut up. I remember, one person, Marcus, once commented that. I got so, because he was so rude, he went, show the game or shut up. And I had him banned.
Oh.
No, it wound me up, pal. It wound me up. Sometimes I'm ruthless in that way. I'm not always, but it pissed me off. He was a twat.
But you got to remember that some people are new.
Yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it. Do you know what I mean? Not that you say show us the game. That's fair enough. Just show us the game and shut up, mate. Or adios. Hasta luego.
Oh, how can that Tunisia player go down from that like a sack of bricks? Look.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, he's hurt his ribs, has he?
Get up,
Oh,
man.
piss off, you.
You know what? I see a game. I think it was the first game today. Someone got a ball in the face. He went down for about 2 seconds, straight back up.
Who was that? I was watching that.
I can't remember who it was now.
I think I was watching that.
So many games on a loose track.
Mate, tell me about it.
But yeah, I mean, you just think, oh, you're a man or what? Get up, man.
A ball in the ribs and you're going, oh, mate, can't be arsed that.
And then he's pulling his top up, showing the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong profession, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Marcus will collaborate with him for that sort of profession.
So, nearly at half-time then. 48 minutes, 3 minutes are up.
Yeah. He should blow now, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
You're good at that, aren't you, blowing?
I used to be. Yeah. Don't do it so much anymore, mate. I'll get chapped lips. But there we go, half time. So
yeah, we have hit half time, lads. I'll stop the timer. It's been an interesting half. What we'll do is this is going to be the structure of half time. Basically, I'll give my opinion. I'll ask Marcus for his opinion. As he's giving his, I'll go for a piss, and I'll come back and we'll get in the comments. So basically, I think started off well. I think England started off well. Looked confident. I like the attack side of the game that we've got at the moment. Dele Alli, Raheem Sterling, Jesse Lingard and Harry Kane all look very, very fluid. And it looks nice. It looks positive. It looks direct and pacey. It's nice to watch. I think England should have been 3-4-0 up at one point. The keeper pulled out a few ridiculous saves and a few unlucky moments as well. Kept England at just 1-0. It came into, and then it came into England's box. Kyle Walker brushed his left fingernail on the player, and he puts the ball into the back of the net. How VAR wasn't called into that, I don't know. But that's the case. That's the situation we're in. Goes 1-1, and from then I think England were a little bit shocked and trying to sort of gain a bit of momentum. Half time now. Hopefully they'll come out and get a bit of a rile up by Gareth Southgate and come out positive.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up, mate, to be honest. It'll probably be more of the same second half.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a little bit more quicker in terms of the play. But, I think England's done really well. I mean, the penalty should never have been a penalty for me.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, we've had plenty of chances. Could have, been 3 goals up. But, no, it's not the way it's going at the minute.
Definitely, mate, definitely. Matthew McFadden's donated £2 and he said, show the game or shut up. Right, I'm going for a Waz. Get in the comments, Marcus, and just get talking to him. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, go on then, mate.
Cheers, pal.
Right. Okay, guys, so let's read some comments out. Stuart says, show the game and shut up. Yeah. Scott says, cheers, Matthew. Matthew McFadden says, yep, rats. Justin says, where's Mark? Mark had to cancel just before the stream. Don't know why. Show the game or shut up. Hanji says it shouldn't be 1-1. Callum Crispy, describe both teams with one word so far. I would say for England, dangerous, and Tunisia, cagey. Yeah. Marcus King, cheers AJ. Marcus, rate the ref for me. He's 10 out of 10. Well, Matthew, I've been looking at your comments through the game, so I take it you don't like England. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 for you. I think he's had a decent game, to be honest, apart from the penalty call. Yeah, that was a bit dodgy. Mark's how are you? I might need another one after this. Yeah.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking Carlsberg.
Decent. You know, actually, yeah, let's not go into that. But oi, as you know what I've brought with me onto this table now. If you're a true Sander stream watcher, you'll know what I've got next to my computer at this point. You got any idea, Marcus?
No, mate, not at all.
Let's wait for the comments. Let them guess. I reckon some of them will get it. I've got a lucky ornament on right there at the moment, and it's going to help England win this game. It's a lucky ornament. Let's see. I reckon they'll all get it.
Actually, do you know what? I heard of something the other day that you did, so I'm going to say it's that.
Yeah, I reckon you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't seen the comment yet.
I didn't actually see the stream, but I did hear about you doing something with a certain something in your house.
Yeah, Matthew's got it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at here it is, lads. Here it is. Hola, mis amigos. It's here. It's Madawan Fellaini, the houseplant. Welcome, Madawan. How are you feeling? Yeah, he's feeling good. He's a lucky ornament, and he will help England win. Basically, if we score a banger, this one's coming out, and the celebration's going to be emphatic. So he'll be here for the second half. Everyone's get it, the tree in the comments. We've named it Madawan. It's quite fitting.
Right.
It's a lovely tree. It's recently purchased, and you know he's got feelings. He's a good lad. Anyway, just put him back over there now. Just stay there.
I've got to ask Sander, is that a real tree?
Yeah, yeah.
It is real. It's not a fake one. Okay.
No, it's real. I've got to water it.
Oh right, okay. No, it's just that you know the soil in the pot, it didn't seem to move when you picked it up.
No, it's real. It's compact.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. What sort of tree is it?
It's you know what? I don't know. Have a little look at the stream if you can. Here it is. What sort of tree is that? I don't know.
Right, maybe that's a game for the second half then. Guess the tree.
Guess the tree. All I know, its name is Madawan. I thought it was a fitting name.
Yeah. Oh, they're just showing the penalty back again.
It's a farce, isn't it?
He's gone down like a sack of bricks, look.
Yeah.
And then he's clapping his legs. He's tapping. He's got his hands on both his legs, look, laughing his head off.
Easy.
I mean, come on. The ref should have looked at that and said, "No, you're having me on, didn't you?"
Yeah, he's a mug, mate. He's a mug. As Gareth Southgate looks as bamboozled as I was when it got given. Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'd never think that should be a penalty. 1-1. I think, you know, England have got to come back from it though, see what they're really made of at this point. You know, it can only build their resilience really and show their fight. You know, we'll have to see what they're made of. But
I mean, there's the foul on Harry Kane as well.
Yeah, mate, he's wrestled down to the ground.
He's dragged to the ground.
Mate, honestly, look at him now.
Left arm.
Watch it.
And his right arm, he's thrown to the ground.
Yeah. Look, the referee might not have seen it, but he got bloody VAR.
I mean, the technology is there. Use it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, there's a 5 has been slipped to someone at this point.
Matthew says both were penalties, in my honest opinion. Okay. Yeah, Stuart Collins says it's a dead tree, like your hairline.
No, my hairline's very much living. It's just sort of you know, not. He's on his last legs. He's there, but he's on his last legs.
So if anyone ever says anything about my hairline now, I'm going to say, if you think mine's bad, look at Sanders.
Mate,
It's worse.
But I'll be honest, you know what it is, though? Do you know what it is? It's the fact that...
It looks like you brushed it back, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's just the fact that I've got my hair up, so it's, like, exposed, you know? And then from the camera angle, all you can see is sort of the front of my face, whereas in real life, I'm sort of... You can see obviously the whole head, so it doesn't look as big, you know?
Yeah. So what's it, in a ponytail, then?
Yeah, look at the stream now.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Very Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about a year and a half of growth now, anyway. But anyway, lads, 592 of you watching. We're on 36,137 subscribers. Can we hit 36,200? I doubt we will, but make it happen. Prove me wrong. Yeah, get involved. I want to know your opinions on that half there. Me and Marcus have discussed it. Trees and hairlines as well. So get in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. Striker says there's a conspiracy against England. Louise says, typical for England, have no chance. How far do you reckon England will go then?
Do you know what? I actually think probably about the semis. I'd be very surprised if they go out before the semi-final. And I'd be quite disappointed about it as well, because the team that we got, there's no fear in this team. It's confident. It's, we saw it there, that we've gone... score, they pull a goal back, and we're not panicking. We're still creating chances. We're still keeping the ball. So as long as they keep that attitude throughout the tournament, I think we could go far. I really do.
I mean, how many of those Carlsbergs have you had?
A few, but I know what I'm saying, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I'm taking a piss. I think.
Oh, I really do. When it's the World Cup, when it's the Euros, I get behind my country as much as I can. I'm hardly ever negative about it, and I just think we deserve something. It's been so long. The nation, we need to see an England team that is decent, and I think this team is decent. It's young and exciting.
I think maybe next World Cup or the next Euros, you'll see a far better chance. I think it is young. It's got a lot of good players coming through, not only in this team but in the youth as well. Angel Gomez, Jadon Sancho, that sort of thing. Leon Bailey. But, I think quarterfinals maximum for me. But in the next Euros and final and World Cup, like I said, I think you've got a better chance of going semi-finals and even potentially finals. Because if you look at the quality that's coming through, I think Harry Kane's only going to get better. Leon Bailey, Jadon Sancho's doing well at Dortmund. Like I said, Angel Gomez as well is going to get a bit older. And all these other players like Harry Maguire and players like that are going to just improve and develop and gain experience. So I think in a few years' time, you're definitely going to see a far better England side.
I think so. Every team, every nation, every club in the world, in the leagues, in their own leagues, and that, there's always room for development and progression. But I think when it comes to these international tournaments, it's a chance for the world to come together as one and support your own nations. I think rivalries of club football and that, it goes out the window. You've got Liverpool players in there, City players, West Ham players, whoever, Spurs players, Chelsea. At the end of the day, you're supporting your country. And it's your country. You want your country to do the very best they can. And I think it's a good thing that the media have not overhyped them and have sort of like left them alone this tournament, through the group stage preparation, qualifying and all that. So I am quietly confident. I really am.
This is coming from the man that said they wouldn't concede until the knockout stage. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Look, fair play to you. I don't think semi-finals... Seriously.
Would you honestly have given that penalty? Come on. If that's in the Premier League, mate, that's 3-4 penalties a game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Without that ridiculous penalty being given, your sort of prediction would be... nowhere near right yet, but it would be on the way. So, I think, it is a ridiculous penalty. Like, I always say it over and over again. It was farcical. Absolutely farcical. And one... Okay, if he gave that penalty, okay, fine, let's move on. But how that Harry Kane thing wasn't given, if that other one was given, fair enough if the referee doesn't see it, and then that would be annoying in other games. But this is the World Cup. We've got bloody VAR. Why the hell have they not gone to it and reviewed it? Because if they did, then it should be given a penalty. And if they have reviewed it and not given it as a penalty, those guys have been slipped even a tenner,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Mo Wad was saying in the comments here, he smacked him on the head. If you put it like that, when you say it like that, yeah, it sounds like it's a penalty when you say, yeah, all right, he smacked him in the head or he's elbowed him. But you've got to take in consideration, his eyes are on the ball.
Yeah.
He don't know where the guy is behind him.
Yeah.
And when he gets awarded the penalty, the guy is absolutely cracking up as he's getting up off the floor. So it's a joke of a decision. And probably the guy's laughing because he's thinking, how the hell did I get that? So, I mean, they're showing it again, though. He's just absolutely creasing himself.
All I'm saying is he's a mug. Like, if you guys know me, if you see my Antoine Griezmann reaction video, you know that I like the word mug for people I don't like, and that guy is a certified MUG. Isn't he? You're a bit of a mug as well, aren't you, Marcus?
Sometimes, mate, yeah.
I mean, I'm with you.
I have been called it in the past.
I'm with you on that, mate. I'm a mug as well. I'm an idiot. I'm weirdo. I'm a weirdo. But I guess that's what that's the sort of the pull, isn't it?
To an extent, yeah.
Definitely not the airline.
No.
You sounded so serious there as well. It wasn't even a joking no. It was a serious no.
No, it's just it's definitely not a hairline, mate. Let's just leave it as that.
All right, let's talk about that now. How long we got until bloody kickoff? It should be any time now, right? Let's get let's get the timer ready. Marcus, second half's about to start. Give me your prediction now you've seen the first half.
I'm still more the same, mate. I think it'll be a little bit more dominance for England. There's nothing to panic about. We still created chances, even with 1-1. And I'm just expecting a little bit more pressure, a little bit quicker tempo, and the goal will come.
Yeah, I think, exactly. I agree with you 100%. No need to panic, lads. If you're English and you're supporting England, then there's no need to panic. You had a fantastic half there. Don't forget, you had that Lingard one that hit the post, a few crosses that almost made their man. So no need to panic, like you say, Marcus, and just keep doing the same thing, keep creating, keep the tempo up, and like you say, I think the goal will come eventually. You just got to stay patient and just continue what you're doing, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be 1-0. You shouldn't be 1-1. You should be at least 1-0 up, right?
Oh, at least, mate. I think we would have got in 1-0. It should have been 2-3. So yeah, I think it's been quite a good game. I mean, their only chance has been that penalty. There's been nothing else.
Yeah.
So it's not as if they're creating chances. They've created nothing. We saw it in the stats. We had 7, 8 shots, 4 on target, compared to their 1. You know, so they're not creating nothing. They're not a danger. The danger is what we give them. You know, are we going to be stupid enough to take them out and give them free kicks? And
yeah. Have you seen those flies? Look at those flies, mate.
They are, yeah.
What the hell are they?
God knows.
Gee, guys, there's a bunch of
There's
flies.
loads of them.
Jesus Christmas. Look at them there against Raheem Sterling.
Maybe they like his shampoo.
Maybe they like that beard, the beard butter he's putting.
Maybe that's what's come out of his beard.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah, it's all the dandruff. It's dandruff. he's trying to play it off as if it's flies, but it's really just dandruff.
Oh yeah, everyone just seems quite calm, quite relaxed. Southgate looks all right there. He's not panicking. And
so they should be. I just got their timer ready. And we have kicked off. There we go. They're coming straight for it, Tunisia. Straight forward, but, stopped in their tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. I'm so excited for this second half. We've got 789 people watching. Lads, get subscribing. We're trying to hit 36,200 subscribers today, which would be fantastic for me and for you guys as well. It's your achievement as much as it is mine. So, as I always say, you guys are a massive part of the channel. So get involved, get in your comments. I want to know your opinions on all things about this second half. Started okay. Tunisia have got the ball at the moment. I think just stay patient, defend well, and look, now we've got the ball back and just calm down now, I reckon. Knock it about a bit.
Yeah.
Or not.
Cool. There's nothing to get worried about. I mean, there's no need to throw on Rashford or Vardy or anything like that yet. We created plenty of chances in the first 10, 15 minutes in the first half. So there's no reason why they can't do it again.
Yeah, definitely. They are coming forward here, Tunisia. To be fair, what we have said, look, our defence, England, haven't really been tested, though, have they?
No, they've not, no.
But what I'm saying is, that's a good thing, but it against the a better side, you might come in problems because we don't know how good that defence is because it hasn't been tested. You understand?
Yeah, but I mean, you could say that about the other big teams as
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
What are Argentina going to be like if Messi picks up an injury? No one's going to know until it happens.
Yeah,
No one's going to know how our defence will hold up against Brazil if we meet them, or Germany.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I hope that lot get I hope some of the bigger teams get knocked out because I like an underdog, and it'd be fantastic to see Germany, Brazil, Argentina not in it, and Mexico, Senegal, and Colombia go through, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean Mexico played a fantastic game the other day.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Oh, mate,
fantastic.
I was in the Watchalong. I was so excited.
Yeah. But England got a free kick here.
I think Tunisia have started the better side, more tenacity in them at the moment, I think.
Well, they went in at half-time with the tails up, didn't they?
Yeah, it's true.
And the managers probably said, look, see if we can nick another penalty and, we may win the game. But I think from England's point of view, like we were saying, calm, collected, no need to panic. Don't wear yourselves out throwing the punches straight away to get the goal. There's still 45 minutes to go. So, I mean, if it's like this last 10 minutes, then you chuck Rashford on or something, see what happens.
What I will say is, though, mate, something I think where England really falls short is their plan B, because their plan A is very similar to their plan B. I would have actually personally liked to see an Andy Carroll, not start, but just gone to the World Cup so that you can throw him on in the last 10 minutes if it isn't working, Now you bring Rashford on, what does he offer different to Raheem Sterling, You know what I mean?
Well, I think Lingard in the first, I think if Rashford comes on, it would be for Lingard. And I think you would probably see Rashford go out left and then Sterling would probably play in behind Kane like they did in the friendlies. Because that seemed to work. Rashford was absolutely electrifying in that last friendly.
Yeah, I did the watch along for that. But what I mean is, look, imagine 10 minutes to go and you bring Rashford on. Yeah, he's a similar sort of player. He doesn't cause any different problems for Tunisia. It's the same thing. They've dealt with it. Yeah, it'll be fresher, but they've dealt with that same problem for that 80 minutes or whatever a minute it is in. If you brought Andy Carroll, not start, but just on the bench, you could throw him up there with a Rashford or something like that and have big man hold-up play and a quick man in behind sort of dynamic, And I just think that would have worked well. Either Andy Carroll or Peter Crouch or someone like that, I think, just to give them a different option and cause different kind of problems.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Whether they would do that with Harry Kane, I mean, I don't know how tall he is, but he looks quite tall. And they've got that option there. They could always go with Rashford behind Kane and stick Sterling out on the left.
Yeah. What are you guys saying in the comments? What do you guys think about that then? Scotty H totally agrees. Matthew 6 says he agrees. He wouldn't have taken Carroll. If I was Southgate, why would I be them though? Oh, right. Anyway. What do you guys think of that? Get in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. If you're English, or just anyone looking from an English perspective, would you have taken just a tall man? It doesn't have to be Andy Carroll. It can be Peter Crouch, like I said, to the World Cup to give him a plan B? Or are you content with Rashford and Welbeck and Vardy as the three other options, striking options? I want to see what they think.
Well, there we go. I mean, someone in the comments just said there, Neil, 0B9, I think it is. Kane is 6'2". So I mean, how tall's Andy Carroll?
He
He's
must
got to be around
6'5".
that, surely.
No, he's 6'5", surely.
Wow. But I mean, the difference is, maybe Southgate don't want that option for England.
Yeah.
Not many national teams do that anymore.
Gone out for it. Is that a corner now?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's gone out for a corner here. England corner. Decent. Let's see what you guys are going to say in the comments. England always underestimate teams. What a bottle of Sterling. They can always put Maguire up top. Yeah. Peter Crouch, now Sander is drunk. I mean, I'm not. I just think it would be a good option.
I've got to say, I wouldn't have took Peter Crouch, mate. I think he's done for.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying, I'm just trying to give across the
I know what you mean. Example.
Yeah. I would have taken Andy Carroll. That's why I went with him as my primary example.
Yeah, Carroll's 6'4", so I mean, it's only a difference of 2 inches.
Yeah, like you're used to 2 inches, though.
Well, yeah. But the girls never complained in my lifetime. So.
Oh, there's a corner there, and was it Maguire again? Yeah, it was Maguire again. Really good in the air, isn't he? From set pieces, Maguire. I
mean, look, Harry Kane, he's been pulled again.
Yeah, mate. Oh, mate, what the hell is that?
That's the second time. And the ref saying it's a dive. Come on, he's
Oh,
got his
that
arms
is
around him.
farcical. If it's a dive, then ref, book him. Do you know what I mean? Because surely, I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken in saying that dives are bookable offences, like a yellow card if you properly dived. Because it's cheating, isn't it? You're trying to manipulate the referee.
Yeah.
So if he's dived, then ref, why have you not booked him, pal?
Yeah, they class that as simulation, don't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a guy just go over the top of Kane there, look, and he's given it as a free kick. Kane didn't even jump.
He didn't do anything, Kane. There, he's gone straight over the top of him. Mate, I'm not. I was sort of joking at the beginning when I said he's been slipped a fiver, but it's becoming more and more worryingly. Looks like it's true.
It does look like it's a bit of bias going on.
Matthew McFadden says farcical.
Oh, that's it. Given offside.
Yeah.
Just going to say, what's the goalie coming out that far for? Maguire had it. Yeah. That's the wrong decision as well.
Would you? Yeah, Jesus. Oh my God, these refs are having an absolute bloody nightmare. Here we go. He said Dele Alli should come off. That's from Simon Beach. At what point and who would you make a substitution?
I'd probably do the usual 65.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
I think, certainly Rashford, if it's still like this, Rashford comes on. And then if it's still the same, chuck Vardy on as well, last 10 minutes. But I would take off, judging the way this second half is going, I would take off Lingard and Dele Alli, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. Dele Alli's been a bit non-existent, hasn't he? Ball goes into the box, Paul crossed that, he hit the floor, didn't he? He hit it downwards. Young can't cross with his left foot. I mean, that's who was it? Was that Young that just crossed that in with the poor cross?
Yeah.
I presume it was, yeah. Arab nations look great with Iran. Won fair and square. Now you are lowering yourselves to Spain and Italy. Don't know what that comment means, if I'm honest with you.
Joshua loves football.
That's good to hear, isn't it?
Yeah. Chris Windle says, must win this game, can't start with a draw. I agree with that. I think this is a must-win, mate. Just get the 3 points on the board.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because if you start with a draw, the media get annoyed, the players' confidence is a bit short, it's all it's a bad mood in the camp, and it's going to take some serious picking up from that point onwards. But start with 3 points, you're confident, you're good, you got your momentum going, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you would have thought a guaranteed 6 points with Tunisia and Panama, but
yeah. Tunisia are better than Panama, but still.
McGrath's done well here.
Mate, he's an all-rounder. Nutmeg the player as well.
Yeah. See, he seems like a good lad. I mean, he's the left side of the centre-back three, isn't he? So he's pushing up quite far.
Yeah.
England are quite confident at the back that they can just leave like two.
Do you know what's so confusing? We had 800 people watching at half-time. Now we've got 665 when the game started. I think we put them off.
Could be talking about the Flyers, mate, that did it.
Oh, mate. It's dandruff. The dandruff.
Your dad's balls says, I think England could do well, from a Northern Irish fan. I think they could, yeah, too. Zane Scope says Tunisia will get tired. Yeah,
that's a good point, that. Who was that comment that? Zane who?
Zane Scope.
Fantastic comment there, Zane Scope, because, England have had the majority of the ball. They are constantly putting pressure on Tunisia. Over, maybe 70th, 80th minute, that is going to start to wear them out, and hopefully you'll see that happen, and then wear out and lose focus, lose concentration, and England just break through and have that chance.
Jordan Henderson's just lofted the ball over there into no one.
Dele Alli's pushed him there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's those sort of balls that you don't want to do.
Yeah. That's panic. That's panic, isn't it?
Yeah, no way Ali was getting that.
Emperor Halican says, their number 10 looks like Wabi Kazri. Oh, it's interesting that, because it bloody is. Here's a little question for you, pal.
Yeah.
Jack Butland, Nick Pope, Jordan Pickford. Who do you have?
I'd go Butland.
Fair.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just think what he did during the season, I thought it was really good, considering what he had in front of him. I thought he was really good.
I'll throw that to you guys in the comments. Mark is going with Jack Butland. I would probably go... I'll probably go Jack Butland as well, to be fair. I think I like Jack Butland. What do you guys think in the comments? What do you guys reckon? Jack Butland, Nick Pope, or Jordan Pickford? Who would you have starting for England as their number one? We're going home, we're going home, we're going home, we're going home, says George. We're going home.
Back here. Henderson, ball across. Too far.
Oh, a little bit overcooked that cross, wasn't it? Guys, get sharing the video as well, because we want to get as many people involved as possible so we can have the more opinions in the comments. So, yeah, get sharing the video. And if you haven't already, about 31 subscribers until we hit 63,200, which would be fantastic. So, get subscribing if you are new to the channel. What you guys are saying on the goalkeeping situation, Rugby reckons Butland, Pope, Butland. So, no real... Pope and Butland look like the majority, but no one really going for Pickford.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's done all right today, Pickford. He's not really been tested, has he?
No, not really, but, I mean, in fairness to him as well, he did guess the right way for the penalty.
Yeah, he almost got there, didn't he? It was just a really good penalty.
And apart from that scary moment about 5 minutes ago when he's come out of the box.
Yeah.
He's been pretty sound.
Yeah.
But I just think Butland overall, because he did quite well for the defence he had in front of him during the season. So, Maguire's got it here, bombing forward again.
Mate, once I finish this, it'll be 4 hours of streaming. You know how knackering that is? Like, with the intensity I do it at as well.
Life of a presenter, mate.
I just think short-term loss, long-term gain. Well, it's not really a loss. I'm watching football, you know, but it's just tiring. So.
Lingard's running in.
Oh, it's a good run. Oh, slip in. Oh, penalty, ref. He's touched him.
See, Tunisia, look, their passing's going all sloppy now.
Yeah, but they are quite compact at the back, to be fair. It's difficult for England to break through.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the Saudi Arabia game with Russia. I know Russia put quite a few past them, but it took them a good while to get that lead. They had to work hard for it.
Well, we've seen it mostly with Germany, Mexico. Germany couldn't get past Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico just counter-attacked. Imagine actually rating Joe Hart above anyone. Mate, I don't know how you could do that. He's a clown.
Oh, look, even our centre-backs are in their half. So I think the furthest one back is Kyle Walker at the halfway line.
Yeah, so we're proper pinning him in, aren't we?
Yeah. So they've switched it here. John Stones has gone to the right of the back three. Walker's gone central.
That's strange, because you'd think that Kyle Walker would be better on the right because he's a right back, you know?
Yeah, but I think it's a pace thing. I think they've sussed out that Tunisia are breaking from the middle.
Yeah. He's actually young. He can't... That's the thing, right? He can't cross with his left foot. That's his only weakness. So the defenders, they know what he's going to do. Carlos Rossa says, don't panic. It's still true, isn't it? Got about half an hour left of the 90 minutes. So
there's plenty of time.
Yeah, just chill. Just chill.
Midget HD Aviation said Rashford will give the injection of pace we need. Agreed. I think it just needs that. We're a little bit slow.
Yeah. Would you bring Rashford on then, yeah?
I'd bring him on, in about 5 minutes' time. I think out of Lingard or Sterling, I'd probably take Lingard off. He didn't do much in the first half for me, apart from the left foot shot, which was deflected over.
Yeah.
And he started quite quietly in the second half as well.
Yeah, we've got a corner here for England. Trippier standing over it. Decent ball into Harry Maguire, and you might see a goal here.
Yeah, I mean, there's another good comment here from Zach S.
Yeah, I've seen that now, yeah.
Yeah, exactly what Germany was saying yesterday. Yeah, I mean, look at the amount of chances they created yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, they will create. I mean, there we go. It's a perfect example there. Like Ashley Young fills in, Kyle Walker stays back.
Yeah, pace, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's a decent ball that I thought. Metro says, I thought Mark had this game. Welcome, Metro. I hope you are well. It's probably the final time I'll say it, but unfortunately, Mark couldn't do the game. So he dropped me a line. He was like, do you want to do it? I said, of course, pal. We're doing every single watch along on this channel. By hook or by crook, it's happening. So, Yeah, I'm filling in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, of course. Trying to hit 36,200, 30 off that at the moment. So got a good 632 people watching. So get subscribing if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video as well. And, of course, share it to get more people involved. So all good stuff. All good stuff.
So we've got a free kick to Tunisia in their goalkeeper area. Apparently Sterling with a foul. Didn't see much wrong with it myself, but, you know, it was given.
That's it.
Long ball across. Trippier lets it go for a throw. So you don't, I'm not even seeing any subs warming up or anything. So you know, they are quite confident.
Yeah. Well, I reckon 65, 66, 67, if it's still really like this, then I think you might see a few of them warm up. But, yeah, I think just chill out. You know, just stick with the team, 65, 66, 67 minutes, like I said, and then we can start thinking about it. But give it another 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be surprised if he chucks both Rashford and Vardy on. I mean, he may do and go for a front three.
What, of Kane, Rashford and Vardy?
Kane, Rashford and Vardy, yeah. You might do that.
What, Vardy playing the right, Rashford on the left and Kane up front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got enough defenders. I mean, he could take Trippier off and switch to a 4-3-3.
Yeah. You know what I do?
Yeah.
Now, this is quite controversial. I would bring on... I'll take off Dele Alli, right?
Yeah.
Maintain the same formation and bring on Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think Loftus-Cheek, I saw him against Costa Rica, and he played quite well, didn't he, against Costa Rica in that number 10 position. I think bring off Dele Alli, he'd done absolutely nothing. Bring on Loftus-Cheek, get a fresh legs there, get some new vision in there, and hopefully he can create and slip in the others, and then bring on Rashford maybe for Lingard, put Sterling on the right, stick Rashford on the left, and keep Kane up front.
Yeah, Metro's booming. Who is the England manager? It's Gareth Southgate.
I know he's underwhelming, but I quite like Gareth. I think he's doing a really good job there at the moment.
Who's Southgate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's done well.
Slip him in. Go on, mate.
All right, come on, Sterling. Do something.
But look, you see how many men Tunisia get back immediately?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on.
8 men just then in like 5 seconds in the box, all in the box, compact, you know?
Yeah.
Neil says Loftus-Cheek is very tall. Well, that might give you a bit more aerial threat as well. Aerial threat. I'm not sure many people are going to agree with me about the Loftus-Cheek thing, but I just think, I don't know.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a brave idea if he goes for it.
Yeah. I'd like to see it happen. I'd like to see Southgate, you know, stick his neck out like that and really try something.
Yeah. I don't think he'd risk it in the first game, though.
Probably not. Yeah, you're right. Go on, mate. Over the top. Yeah, you're in. Go. Is that Hendo?
Henderson.
Knock it about. But look, immediately Tunisia, two banks of 4, compact. You know, 9 men behind the ball.
So, do we actually have a natural left footer in the squad?
Let me check for you, pal. Hang on. So we've got.
I mean, apart from Danny Rose.
Yeah.
I mean.
No. I don't believe so. On the bench, we've got on the bench. No, mate. Yeah, you've actually bloody hell. I didn't realise that. Jesus Christ.
Bad, isn't it?
Yeah, that is really bad. That's a fantastic point you made there, pal. No natural left foot, not even in the start 11, but also nothing in the bench.
Yeah.
On the bench.
I only thought that because I thought, is Loftus-Cheek left or is he a right footer?
I think he's right-footed, but if he's left, he might be the only one. But coming forward, is that Harry Maguire?
Attacking.
Shoot!
No attacking left footer. That's
poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
No natural width on that left-hand side. That's a decent ball. Well, is that a goal kick? Oh, we've got Fabian Delph. Well, that's good, then, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, would you class Delph as an attacker, though?
No, exactly. Yeah, it's all well and good having a fullback with a left foot, but that's defensive.
Well, I did mention Danny Rose, but I should have said a natural attacking left footer, really.
And even if there's one, it's still not good enough, is it? Like,
No, it's not. I mean, you know, even Wales had one with Ryan Giggs, and they got Bale as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, England. 24 minutes?
Yeah, well, 66, coming up to 66 and a half minutes into the game, so yeah. So, yeah, 24 minutes. That's with the 90, and then you're going to get a bit of stoppage time as well. So probably about 26, 27, 28. Knocking about now at the back here, England.
It's all well and good having this amount of possession, but they're not doing nothing with it.
Regardless of what happens today, though, pal, right? Let's say England get a goal and win 2-1, right?
Yeah.
It's still worrying.
It is
It's still worrying. Like, you can win this game and get 3 points, but the fact that you've spent even, let's say, 75 minutes, to break down Tunisia and done it so difficultly and made it look really difficult, you're in trouble, aren't you?
I think so, yeah, because you're making them look better than what they actually are, aren't they? I mean, Henderson's caught late there.
Yeah, it's a free
should
kick.
pull out a card for that, surely.
Yeah. What's he doing? I mean, I don't know. Supporting Tommy Robinson there.
I mean, here comes Rashford.
Here we go. 67 minutes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Some inspiration, you know what I mean? Regardless of who was going to come on, he's changed it and he's just inspired it. And hopefully, come on, Rashi, pal. Come on, mate.
So he's gone for the United front, well, behind the striker then with Lingard and Rashford.
Go on, mate.
Ashley Young as well on that side.
I'll be so happy for him if he can change the game. I've never been a fool to you, my lover.
Right, who do you reckon's taking this then, Trippier or Young?
Trippier.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go the opposite. I think Ashley Young might have a crack at this.
It's just the fact that Trippier's been on all the set pieces. He's been on corners, he's been on,
Yeah, he's had a few free kicks, hasn't he,
as well? Yeah, look at him now,
on target. Oh, unlucky.
Well, it's all right. It's not the worst attempts, but, it's not a goal, so. Poor lad, all that pressure. At least Rashi didn't take it, guys. Well, yeah, Rashi's poor, isn't he, from free kicks? Other than the Celta Vigo game last season in the Europa League, he's poor.
Right, so Rashford's gone straight up top with Harry Kane then.
Oh, 2 up front, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's nice, that's good, that's proper attacking.
Yeah, so he's sticking with the 3-5-2 or the 5-3-2, whichever way you want to work it.
I didn't think he was playing 5-3-2 earlier. I
always thought it was a 3. Right, he slipped in Harry Kane.
Come on. A foul, ref.
No.
Nothing. I thought he was playing 3, so obviously 5 at the back, or 3 at the back, however you want to play it. And then a central defensive midfielder, a left winger in Sterling, a right winger in Lingard, a number 10 in Dele Alli, and up front of Harry Kane.
Yeah, see, I thought it was just a natural 3-5-2. I thought Sterling was right up there with Kane earlier. I didn't think it was 5 at the back.
I probably thought it was 3-5. Does that make it 3-5-2-1?
3-5-2, yeah. 3-2-1. Something like
that. Rashi on the left plays it out to the box. Is that Youngie? As if I know him. That's a decent ball, that. Oh, it's a good ball, that, I thought. Good movement by Rashford and good... it was Dele Alli, wasn't it? Good movement by Dele Alli.
Keyed Up says they were playing 3-3-2-2.
How does that make sense?
Don't know, I'm just reading out a comment.
Yeah, no. I'm saying, how does that make sense to him, to the commentator? We have done nothing this half. They are losing hope against us. So annoying. Yeah, to be fair, mate, first half we were decent, but second half we've been poor, haven't we?
Man United says we need Vardy. I think probably Vardy in the next 5 minutes.
Who would you take off? Lingard for him?
I think you'd have to, yeah, or Henderson.
What? How are you playing that then?
Well, I would just go with a 4-3-3 and just go with Rashford, Kane and Vardy up top, and then Lingard, Dele Alli and Trippier as the midfield 3, or even Ashley Young instead of Trippier in the midfield 3.
Yeah, it's very attacking, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Maguire's all right on the left side of the back three, so.
Are you still confident that England will make it far after seeing this performance?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think there's, I think with the likes with even with Germany and Argentina and Brazil, I think it's going to take time. It'll take 2 or 3 games to gather pace. You just got to hope that you go through to the next round.
Yeah.
When you get through to the business end of the tournament, teams start playing better.
Yes, mate.
But England's style of play at the minute it seems to have dropped off from the first half. It's not as quick.
Yes, mate. Yeah. He's through it. So I was just reading a few Twitter comments there. I'd agree with you. It's not, you're not creating as much chances, not as quick, it's not as high tempo. That's what we saw in the first half of that tempo and chances created was what was making us say, don't panic. But we haven't seen that in this second half.
Look, they're
proper park of the bus, aren't they?
Get it? They're just kicking it out.
Part of the bus, full on. Not England, obviously, but that's what they're doing.
And Gary Wells says, get Vardy on. Jay Legend says, forget Vardy, we need Fellaini.
I'm not even joking. No, but I'm not joking. I'm not like...
He would be an option
right about now. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, in this sort of situation, you need a big man. You always need a plan B, and England don't have a plan B. They've got 2 plan A's, you know?
Well, it's delusional. Now that won't make it past quarterfinals, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for this game, needs must, isn't it? Every game is different. Just go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. You've got to get a win in the first game. Well, it's not a major issue if you get a point, but I just think what Belgium's done, you got to start off with 3 points, haven't you? Especially against opposition of this quality.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Belgium will beat Tunisia, beat Panama today. Look, if England draw this today, it's squeaky bum time at that point, you know.
Yeah.
Because let's say Panama let's say England draw this, they beat Panama, which makes it 4 points.
4, yeah.
And then Belgium are on 6. Belgium beat England, still on 4 points. Let's say Panama beat Tunisia, and they beat. Oh wait, who else are going to play?
Well, it would be what? Belgium beat Tunisia, that's 6. England beat Panama, that would be 4. Yeah. And then going into the last game, you would have to rely on Panama beating Tunisia.
Yeah.
Because obviously Tunisia would have the point from us now.
Panama at that point would be on 0 points, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if Tunisia win that then, it's going to go down to goal difference at that point.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh my God, mate, this is closer than I thought.
So I'll say, you got to win this, because it's the way the England-Belgium game is the last game.
Mate, oh my God. So if England draw this, right, put it this way, right, if England draw this and then lose against Belgium and Tunisia beat Panama, it's going down to goal difference. Oh my God.
Well, it looks like tense 15 minutes.
This is more crucial than I thought it was at that point. I thought, they'll be all right, do you know what I mean? But it's the fact that they've got Belgium so they could lose one, draw one and win one, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, mate. I'm actually, if it stays like this, England won't get out of the group.
You think?
Well, depending on the goal difference, but I reckon Tunisia will beat Panama.
Yeah.
And I think Belgium will beat England. England will beat Panama. But so at that point, it goes down to goal difference, right? If it stays like that.
Yeah.
So it's depending on the goal difference. You've got to get a few goals against Panama, hopefully.
Yeah, I think that everyone will slate England as well because of the opposition.
Yeah, but mate. Yeah, definitely.
You've got to take into account what happened with Brazil as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at Brazil's players.
But Brazil don't have. Let's have a little look out. Wait. Brazil don't have like a Belgium in their squad in their group. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
So Brazil drawing that game. They've got Serbia, Switzerland, and Costa Rica. So they've got Serbia, the most difficult game. But they can now go and steamroll Serbia and Costa Rica. Whereas England have got Belgium, one of the best teams in the tournament, to play. You know? Yeah. So that draw is then more crucial than Brazil's one was.
Yeah, but Brazil dropped points with what was it, Switzerland?
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, so it's 1-1. But you look at Brazil's team compared to England's team.
Yeah, it's true.
You
But
know
then
what I mean?
Switzerland are better than Tunisia.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, there's pros and cons for both, but I think overall, out of the two results, I think the Brazilian one would be the most embarrassing one, just because of who they have in their team.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if they get through and get through to the knockout
Oh.
stages, who gives a shit, you know? But
Exactly. Who cares? Yeah.
yeah, but if they get knocked out, then it's more embarrassing. But
Yeah.
who cares if they get through? It doesn't matter at that point.
I think, come on. So England's still got plenty of possession of the ball, just not doing nothing with it. There's no movement forward.
Are we? Can you? Are you having playback errors? Check the stream.
No, fine.
You're all right. I can't watch it. Yeah, people in the comments saying no.
No,
I'm fine on my end. Like,
no, it's fine for me. It's still going.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm watching it now. You just put a comment in there saying, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Right, so England free kick just outside the D. No, that's fine for me, mate. No problem.
Some people are getting playback error. I've got a playback error. I can't watch the stream, and some people can't either.
No, fine for me.
You're all right. Well, we'll have to continue then, pal. But it's nothing on my end, mate. I've got the CPU's fine, my Wi-Fi's fine.
Nothing on my end. I'm only on a chat call. I'm not hosting the show, unfortunately.
But there's nothing wrong with it, my end. There's nothing.
So,
No, but right, we'll have to continue,
Ashley
mate.
Young's on it.
Yeah.
Ashley Young's on a free kick.
Ashley Young's on it. Yeah, remember Watford, as Kwesi Brown says, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the disappointing thing is I've not seen this goalie tested much since he's been on.
That's true. We've looked positive, but there's no been real clear-cut chances, have we seen, in the first 20 minutes.
So, Ashley Young coming up. It's over. Over wide.
Over the ball. Oh, playback error for me too. YouTube subscription page is down. If you're on a phone, use the app. Fucking hell, you. Sorry for swearing, guys. But how ridiculous is that? You're one of the biggest websites in the world, and you can't even run a bloody stream. Your subscription page is down. Sort it out, you bunch of idiots. Sorry about that, but do you know how frustrating it is when you put time and effort into something and they mug you off like that?
Dele Alli's coming off for Loftus-Cheek.
Well, I've got to get in the comments. Lads, because some people can't watch it. Lads, subscription. Keep talking about it, mate.
So, Loftus-Cheek's just come on for Dele Alli. Hopefully. A bit of injection of pace in here. He's got a good shot on him as well, Loftus-Cheek. See how it goes.
Oh, you've brought Loftus-Cheek on, has he? That's what I said happened, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said, but the other way around. I said bring Loftus-Cheek on for Dele Alli and then bring Rashford on for Sterling.
So we've got Rashford out on the right. Harry Kane central. Looks like Lingard's gone out to the left now as a front three. A lot of Jay Hart in the comments saying the app's down as well.
Mate, this is a fuck. That is. How ridiculous is that, right?
But yeah, I'm like I say, I'm watching it on my phone. It's not a problem.
Are you on the app?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get in the comments. Okay, just keep talking about the game. I need to sort these things out in the comments.
Yeah, cool. So England passing it about here out on the left-hand side. Ashley Young, well, no, I thought it could have been a foul, but it's not. Maguire, Stones, Henderson flicked it into Kane. Kane can't hold it up, but it's a foul on Henderson. So probably talking about 45 yards out though, but works on the phone for it. Yeah, look, I've got no problem with it through the phone or through the app. Tablets are okay. DJ Dale's on the app. Nathan says it's fine. Salt Solace says it's fine. Tony Adams. Active Dan says use your phone or tablet. So the cross is coming. Again, looking for Harry Maguire, yeah. story of the first half. And he's given that as a throw to Tunisia. Ref, what is he blind? Carl Watkins is on his iPad. Abdullah says it's okay. Connie says it's okay. Pankar says it's fine. No problem on phone or app. Phone working fine. I don't know, Sandy. You sure it's just nothing your end?
No, it's mate, nothing my end, mate. It's Matthew McFadden confirmed it.
Okay.
I think
here we go.
It's back.
So I throw into Tunisia.
No, it's not. Anyway, let's talk about the game now, lads. I don't know how many people got watching. Can you see?
No, I can't. It's not showing up.
Okay, mate. 82 minutes into the game now. Squeaky bum time now, isn't it? Squeaky bum time. Here we are. Rashford in mind. Come on, mate.
On the left.
Come on,
Go
pal.
on, Rashford.
Put a ball in. Beat him.
On the byline corner.
Decent. Decent. No.
So we've got corner on left hand side. Ashley Young to take it again. In comes the corner. Or goalie's punched it out.
Yeah.
And he's given a foul to the goalie.
Mate, oh, piss off, referee, you mug!
Goalie.
You absolute mug! You're an absolute joke of a referee, pal. You've given a penalty, it's farcical, and now you've given a... He's come out and punched the ball! All John Stones has tried to do is win the bloody ball. He's punched John Stones. If anything, it's a penalty, mate. Piss off, I've had enough of this referee. Sack him. Sack him.
Well, the good thing is, maybe this goalie's got to go off as well. But yeah, he's come out. He's come out the 6-yard box. He's punched it out.
How the bloody hell is that a foul? Tell me that now.
Yeah, Stones has gone up for the ball. Hardly any contact there.
And if any, but it's just a clip. Oh, mate, I can't deal with this, man. That's farcical. Sack the. Yeah. Honestly, mate. But imagine, right? I put it this way, right? Imagine this keeper gets injured. What will they do?
Yeah.
But they've probably got another one, right? I think you bring three keepers to the tournament, no?
Metro Boomin says no England versus Colombia.
Mate, this referee's pissing me off so much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's an absolute disgrace, as Josh Hodgson said. Look, I accepted that the penalty was ridiculous, but okay, we moved on, right? Kazri's coming off, by the way. The Harry Kane wrestle, okay, we moved on, okay. The Harry Kane second wrestle, okay, we moved on, and now that.
Well, Harry Kane has been wrestled to the ground 2 or 3 occasions.
Oh, mate, it's ridiculous. Khalifa's come on, by the way, for Tunisia.
Never heard of the guy, so...
Me neither, mate. All you got, the art is just acting like you know who he's talking about.
All right, okay. But again, we've still got probably get at least 3 or 4 minutes added on it.
Matthew, can you get in the comments? So, for example, CB the herd or something has just said can't get the playback video, mates. Matthew and Jared, can you get in the comments as soon as someone says that and let them know to get it on the app on the phone or something like that? You know, because I can't constantly tell people because it gets repetitive. So let the moderators do that. And Marcus, if you see anything, just bang.
Yeah.
Cheers, pal. Anyway, I got a free kick here. Finally. The referee's made sure that the free kick's as far away from the goal as possible because otherwise it'd be going against his donators, if you know what I mean.
I mean, he's not even 10 yards back, is he? For a start.
Mate, yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's going forward as well.
Why is he going forwards? Oh, mate, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. This ref should be sacked from football. He should not be ever to be allowed near a football again. I may be overreacting. I'm just annoyed. Can you imagine Tunisia get a goal now?
Oh, Loftus-Cheek, toss something in there. Oh.
Yeah, Loftus-Cheek done all right. Not done too much, but... Guys, remember, we will be live a little while after the game, about 20 minutes probably, half an hour, taking your calls and and opinions on the game. So get involved, all right? Get involved. After the game, I'll be taking your Skype calls so you can let me know all your opinions on the game. If you think the referees are fast like I do, you can call in and tell me that. If you think England is shit, you can call in and tell me that. I won't disagree with you. But, get involved. It's going to be a laugh. Let's hope England can just get a goal and pull one out the bag. Go on, mate. Put a ball into the box.
That's a cheat.
Oh, that's good, that. That was good.
Lingard,
what is he doing? What is Rashford doing? He got a call. He must have got a call. Rashford must have got a call because the way he ducked away from that.
Yeah, he should have hit that, Rashford. But
yeah, Lingard, but he got a call from Lingard, I reckon. He left it.
Come on, do something. Go on, Rashford, run at him.
Go on, pal. Oh. This feels like Iceland to me, like Last Chance Saloon,
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It does have that feeling to it, yeah.
That desperate feel, Imagine it goes with a late goal.
Well, I mean, I think with the amount of possession we've had, we probably deserve another goal, but we've not really done the goalie. I've not seen the goalie work for anything second half.
8 minutes into it now, lads, as you can see on the screen.
All Loftus.
God, that's good. He's done well there. There's no movement in the box. Oh, that was that was awful. That was bad. That was bad. Guys, the Skype name is That's Football. Simply That's Football with a space in the middle. So I'll put it in the comments. Skype name, there we go. That's Football. So just Skype in that. Have your say. Do you know what I mean? It's all well and good being in the comments, and it is fantastic that you guys get involved in the comments. But he did get a shout, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a shout, mate. You see, he was probably just about to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and that's why he was so angry when it didn't happen, But yeah, get Skyping after the show. We've got probably about 5 minutes left of the game, I reckon. 4 minutes of added time. Maybe a bit more, to be fair. We've had a few injuries. Tunisia, oh my God. Good defending there by Kyle Walker. Yeah. Like you say, that pace really helps him out there.
I think if that's Stones or someone like Cahill, if he was on, it's a bit of a problem. But yeah, it's the pace, definitely the pace from Kyle Walker that's got the back three there, caught out of trouble.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's nothing ahead.
Oh, we're back now.
I mean, DJ Dale says we are shocking, lack ideas. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We just we're going back again. I mean, come on, Rashford, make a run, do something here. Look, get behind them, give it a Loftus. Lingard, you're going to lose it. Yeah.
9 minutes essentially now, mate. Let's see how much minutes of stoppage time.
Ref, first quarter. That wouldn't work. You got something right.
What, 4 minutes? There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 minutes added on. Come on.
The United stand tweeted out Lingard telling Rashford to leave it there. Sums up England tonight. Not enough quality in the final ball. That's from the United stand Twitter account.
Yeah. Come on. Get it in there. Who's took that? Number 12, Trippier, isn't it?
Ball into the box.
Yes!
Kane! I told you! The tree! It's the tree! I told you, Marcus! I told you, mate! It's the tree!
Golden boot, mate. Provided we do well in the competition, Harry Kane's got a hell of a chance.
It's the tree!
The tree, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, the tree.
It's the tree!
It's the tree. I
told you, mate. It's the tree! 1-0, Harry Kane! Unbelievable scenes at this point. 91st minute. Ball goes in. Harry Maguire heads
Harry
it on,
Kane.
and he puts it into the back of the net. He's the net what's it called? Ripples. The crowd go wild. The tree's ecstatic because once again he is the lucky charm, and you know, all good stuff.
But again, Sandra, it's the same theme of the first half. Get that ball into Harry Maguire. Get him to get the flick-ons.
Unbelievable.
It's worked again.
Unbelievable, mate. Honestly, that really, if you drew that, mate, you were in trouble, I reckon.
Yeah. It's it's the same combination for the first goal. Maguire got the header on, keeper saved it, and then Kane put it away. He's done exactly the same there. He's got a flick on. Eric Dyer's coming on now for Lingard.
Yeah, that's a defensive substitution, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's a good one. I do like Eric Dyer. I'd like him at United, to be honest.
He was linked to us last season, I think.
He was, yeah.
Oh, mate, the tree. I'm telling you, mate. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. The tree, it does bits. It does absolute bits. Look at the stream. I'm just holding it.
Sit there and kiss that tree. You make sure you feed that some water tonight.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll get extra water, mate. You'll get an extra bit of vitamin D. You're sitting by the sun tonight, pal.
Saying here, look, he's right. Dyer, Henderson are in the middle. Right, he's going 5 at the back then. So he's told Ashley to stay at left back. Okay, so 5-3-2 definitely now. Henderson on the right, Dyer in the middle, Loftus-Cheek on the left.
It's the bloody tree, mate. Honestly, I can't believe that. 517 of you watching, which is absolutely fantastic. Lads, I'm doing a Skype show after this. I'm sure we'll get some great reactions.
There we go.
Get involved. I've got to change the score, haven't I? Get involved. Yeah. Get involved. Call me after, we'll get rid of Marcus. Thank God for that. And then, as soon as the game finishes, we'll be taking your calls live on That's Football. The Skype name is simply That's Football, space in the middle, grammatically correct with the apostrophe. And, all good stuff. 2-1 up England in the 91st minute. Heartbreak for Tunisia because they had a serious chance if they drew this and beat Panama to go through. They had a serious chance to go through, but no, it's all done now, pal. Unless England bottle it against Panama and Belgium. I
do think, after the amount of possession we've had, I don't think we deserve to draw the game, to be honest. It's a shame we haven't worked the goalkeeper much in the second half.
Yeah.
But that's ours, ref. Ref! What's he doing?
Ref! Ref being terrible.
What the hell is that a Tunisian throw? He's right in front of it.
Mate, this is the worst referee I've ever seen in my life.
And there's 2 balls on the pitch. Good God. Oh, we got the
Where the hell is VAR as well?
Game over. Come on, England. 2-1.
That's it. There we go. England 2, Tunisia 1, 91st minute. It gives England the 3 points. Marcus, give me your instant reactions, pal.
I'm over the moon about it. We got the 3 points. It wasn't pretty in the second half. But, 3 points on the board. Get the next game out of the way, and that's it. Qualification to the knockout stages.
Definitely, mate. Definitely.
I think it's the 3 Lions attitude, mate. Never say die. And that's it. I think Harry Kane, as long as he's on the pitch, he can get a goal out of nothing.
What I will say is, though, mate, are you not worried by today's performance?
A little bit, but like I said, as the tournament goes on, I can see, not only England, but I can see the big teams, the Germanys, Argentinas, Brazil. They'll get better.
Yeah.
It's just the fact of have they left it too late to get better. Everyone knows how important it is to win the first game, and I think 3 points on the board. But it's nice there to see Carl Walker talking to the guy who he supposedly clattered in the face there. Saying, it wasn't the Pens, no way. But
ridiculous.
It was a good game. It was a decent game. Let down, I think, by the referee's performance, not just the ref but the linesman as well.
And give me your man of the match, Marcus, pal.
I'd have to say Harry Kane, mate.
Yeah.
I'd have to say it. Both goals. Although I think Maguire did really well as well. But Harry Kane, for me, he scored the goals and he's the captain and he's got us out of jail.
Definitely, mate. Well, thanks for coming on, pal. Definitely get you on in the future because it helps me out a lot. You know what I mean? I've got someone to rely on as well if I need a piss. But thanks, mate. I appreciate it. And I'm going to take some more of the viewers' calls, pal.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me on. And great to be involved. All right.
Always a pleasure, mate. I'll speak to you soon, yeah?
Later. Okay, mate. Ta-da.
Ciao. Bye. What a guy. What a guy. What, guys? Get involved. Get involved. The Skype name is That's Football. We're taking your Skype calls. England 2, Tunisia 1. You know that Pankaj is already calling. If it doesn't work, we'll have to knock it on the head. But Pankaj, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good to hear, pal.
Fine.
Give me your instant reactions, mate.
Incredible game. I think in the first half, England dominated for the most of the first half. They were fantastic, you know.
Yep.
And but I think Young is not a proper left back. Actually, I think Luke Shaw should have been in that squad, or they should have played Rose or Delph instead of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent, man. Are you worried? Look at that passion by Gareth Southgate. That's so good to see. We haven't seen passion from England, anyone involved in England, in so long. It's a great to see him being passionate there. And look, how far do you reckon England are going in this tournament based off that performance today?
I think semi-finals or maybe finals.
Finals?
Hello?
Final?
Yeah, I think. Look, the big teams they have been. Look, the big teams the small teams have created upset to the big teams. So why can't England cause an upset?
Yeah,
anything can happen.
Fair enough, mate.
England improving from the first half. They played attacking football, offensive football. They went forward, and they had lots of chances. Lingard had chances. Lingard was a bit unlucky with his chances. So, anything can happen.
Yeah.
England was fantastic today. Harry Kane, he's top class, world class. I don't care what anyone says. He's world class.
Yeah, decent, mate. Thanks for coming on, pal. Your first call. I want to get a few more callers in. So thanks for coming on, pal. Final is unbelievable. But anyway, great result for England, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Yeah.
Decent. Right, guys, get in calling, lads. Come on. That's Football on Skype. I'll put it in the comments so you guys can read it because you can't listen because you're impaired. I'm joking. That's football. There you go. That's football. That's the comment. That's the Skype call. Cheers, Pankaj, for calling on. Good opener. Thanks for calling in, pal. Show support to the callers, of course. It's not easy to call in. I don't bite, but it takes balls. Ryan. I don't know what his second name is, but it reminds me of Gile. Anyway, Ryan, how you doing, pal?
I'm good, yes.
That's good to hear, mate. You're quite soft, so if you could speak up a bit, that'd be lovely. Are you English?
I don't know anything about football, but I told you it'd be 2-1.
I don't know anything about football, but I told you it'd be 2-1. Cheers, Ryan. He hung up. Anyway, Aidan Keller. Marcus, of course, read your comment out. How you doing, pal?
Hey, good, buddy. How you doing, pal?
You know what? I'm absolutely wonderful. You know who's even better? My bloody tree. He's good. He's good. Are you English, mate?
No, I'm actually I'm in the USA, so I support United, but I was hoping for Ireland to make it through to the competition so I could support them.
Yeah, cool, mate. Well, you've obviously watched that game. I hope anyway, like, since you're calling in. Give me your initial thoughts. Give me, a little bit of a match summary. What do you reckon? Your opinions, that sort of thing, and then we can dive deeper.
Oh man, I mean, I think England are shocking. They're poor. I expected them to do much better against Tunisia, who I actually thought was better than Panama were earlier. So I definitely have some appreciation for them. I feel like the fact that England were all over them in the first half, I don't even know if that's good or bad because it just goes to show how bad they are at capitalizing and taking advantage of the situation and stuff like that, I feel like. So just poor. Not even really that shocking, I guess, because it's kind of to be expected. When Marcus said he didn't expect them to concede until the knockout stage, that blew me away. So, yeah.
Oh, mate, it's so funny. Anyway, you haven't got a horse in the race, obviously. You're American. England, how far do you reckon they're going in this tournament? You're not going to be biased because, obviously, like I said, you don't have a horse in the race. After this performance today, I, personally, would be worried if I was English. So how far do you reckon they're going?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that win at the end was pretty much lucky. Like, Kane was left all alone at the back post, which never should have happened. So if Tunisia, I feel like, deserved the draw, and if they had gotten it, I feel like England would be in a dire position. So definitely not looking great for them. I feel like they should get the win against Panama and probably qualify with Belgium. But it was definitely a disappointing performance. I feel like if you were rooting for them at all.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely poor performance. What do you think went wrong today for England? Because look, if you look at that side against Tunisia's, on paper it should easily beat them. I mean, 3-4-0, like we were all saying in the pre-match build-up. What do you think went wrong? Where did they fall short?
I feel like it's just like converting the chances when they get forward and stuff. Like Lingard, I feel like had 2 or 3 chances in the first half, in the first 20 minutes or so, that he probably should have buried, sent right at the keeper pretty much. Just sort of opportunities like that where I said earlier, they were all over them, but they aren't really finishing the chances. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, where it kind of shows that they have the ability to be all over these teams, but when it comes to actually putting them away and stuff, they might not have that mentality, which is why I feel like they're lucky that Kane was there today, where it seems like, I think it might have been Marcus earlier, said that a lot of the teams are depending on one player, whereas Argentina has Messi, even though they kind of fell short yesterday. Ronaldo pretty much pulled Portugal through. Brazil fell short when Neymar did nothing. So just a ton of the bigger teams just kind of rely on bigger players like Kane and stuff like that to pull them through, really.
Yeah, mate. Well, definitely. I think that you speak well and you've got a good point there, pal. And so are you going with a Belgium number 1 and England number 2 in this group?
Yeah. I feel like after today's results, that's pretty much what it should be. Belgium pretty much did exactly what I feel like everybody expected them to do against Panama. Even though the first half I felt like pretty impressive against Panama. They held out pretty well. But then things just went downhill once the floodgates opened. But yeah, I feel like Belgium and England should get through easily. Anything can happen, especially today after that result. You never know with England, I feel like.
Yeah, well, yeah, sorry, no, yeah, so I think I continue there. Definitely, I'd agree with you on that. And what was I saying? Shit, I forgot. Bloody hell, I've forgotten. Anyway, leave it at that, pal. I forgot what I was going to say. I had a really good question.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. Hell yeah.
Anyway, cheers for calling in, mate. Have you been watching for a little while, or are you new to the channel?
No, dude, I've been on here for a while, pretty much since when it started back. I've been watching 90 for a while, too, with you guys, so keep killing it, dude. I love it.
No worries, mate. I'm a baby in the game, but I'm trying my best. I'm happy you enjoy the streams, mate.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, killing it. I respect that, dude. Keep it up, buddy.
Thanks, Aiden, pal. I'll speak to you soon, man.
Yeah, cool, buddy.
Thank you. We've got Jessica who's been calling in for a little while. Jessica, how are you doing? Jessica? Jess? Hello? Nothing from Jessica then. I don't know. Oh, she's calling in 3 times in a row, but I picked up her call and nothing from her. Anyway, lads, the Skype call is simply that's football on Skype. Obviously, it's a Skype call. I want to get your reactions. I want to know what you guys think about that game. We've had people think that one person, Pancage, thought they were going to get to the final. Marcus was not final, but sort of that way inclined as well. And then one person in Aiden wasn't so positive about them. So what do you guys think? I don't know why Jess was sort of mugging us off there a little bit, but, can you get Mark on the line? You know what? That's a bloody good shout. Jess, let's get Jess involved. Jess, hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Jess?
I'm good. I'm calling from Canada.
Canada, welcome, Canada. It's good to have someone over from the country of the moose. How you doing?
I'm well, sitting on my deck, jumping around like a lunatic.
Why? Who are you supporting? Like what?
England, of course.
What? But you're Canadian.
No, I'm not. I'm English.
Oh, that's good. What do you think of the game then, Jess?
I thought that we played good in the first half, and I thought in the second half we looked a little bit like United, backwards, sideways. And I think they did what they had to do, and good for them. And that's all you need, really, in the World Cup. It's that one goal, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, it is. It is sort of. It's a results business, isn't it? It doesn't matter about performance. It would be nice to entertain people, but at the end of the day, you just got to get the performances to go through, right?
Right. And I thought the ref was absolutely atrocious.
Oh, my God.
I was losing it.
It's a farce, isn't it? Was it you that slipped him a farce? Oh, no, you're English. But yeah.
Harry Kane was literally like pulled down like a American football player, for God's sakes.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? How he gave that penalty, and then he was pulled down twice as well.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But look, England, you're English. You've seen that game. How confident were you before the World Cup started, and how confident are you now? Have you changed your mind based on that performance?
No, I wasn't very confident before, and I'm still not very confident. However, after the fact that they won this game, it's the luck. And sometimes you just need that one goal. Look what's happened in all these first games. And I think that sometimes if you just get that little bit of luck, which England doesn't often get,
yeah,
it could just see them through a little bit further than everybody expects.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to a bar in Toronto. The next game is at 8 o'clock in the morning here. They're opening the bars up. So it's going to be pretty cool.
Are you going to? You get the pints in at 8 a.m.
Absolutely. Maybe they'll serve a British breakfast too.
Yeah, pints and a big old like fry up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, brilliant.
I think Marcus said that Lingard didn't do anything. I thought Lingard did. Lingard off the ball. I think even on the ball, I thought he had 4 sitters though.
Yeah, definitely. I think he was all right. To be fair.
Yeah, I think he was all right. I think Sterling was, good in the first half, probably missing in the second.
Yeah, I think so. I think, look, at the end of the day, I don't know if you. Hello?
They did it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you've been watching for the whole stream, but it was at one point I was talking about Andy Carroll. Were you there for that bit?
Yeah, I was.
What do you think about that? Because for me, in the last 5 minutes 10 minutes, chuck Andy Carroll on the pitch. You got a different plan. I mean, I know it's worked. I know we've won. But do you know what I mean? I would like to see that plan B in the squad. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think they had a plan B. I think that it was just the same, and they finally got a shot in.
Yeah.
And I think that going forward, if they're going to, I actually didn't think Belgium was that great yesterday for the bulk of the game. So I think England can beat them? Today, rather. On a day, right?
Yeah.
On a day.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would be, like you say, they just kept pushing England, and luckily they got their goal. But that luck against a better side, and just in general, is going to run out. It's going to run out. So if you don't have that plan B and you've just got a couple plan A's,
I agree.
Yeah, like you say, you're going to run out of luck. But a lot of love for you in the comments, Jess. A lot of love for you in the comments, which is positive. Like the video for Jess. Like the video. We're on 301 likes. So Matthew,
I was getting mad at the gentleman from America talking about us badly, so I had to call in because I don't call.
Brilliant. So how come, well, I won't ask why you're in Canada, but is there a big sort of English supporters group in Canada?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to Toronto, and there's several pubs. I'm a United fan. There's a pub in Toronto that shows that they gather every week for the United games. But the Elephant and Castle pub in Toronto is like the England headquarters for the World Cup. Yeah, there's huge amounts. I've been here 30 years. There's tons and tons of United and England and everything else from the UK fans around here. I live right by Niagara Falls.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Decent. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? The fact that there's the global support is there, which is always good to see. And finally,
yes,
has Harry Kane got a chance at a Golden Boot?
Maybe. But probably not as much as other people, like, for example, Cristiano.
Yeah.
I think he might be the one that takes it this year, easily.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, Jess. I appreciate you coming on. You've been a fantastic caller.
And I love you, Sander, and I watch United Stand as well, so keep up the good work.
Thank you, Jess. I'll speak to you soon.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Brilliant there. Fantastic to get Jess on. Lads, get calling in. That's football on Skype. I want to know what you guys have to say. That's football. I'll get it in the comments. We'll be live for another 10, 15 minutes maybe, taking your calls in. I want to know what you guys think of the game. Get involved. It's an interactive show. We've always got the comments, but Skype calls are, that level more interactive, which is good. Also, we've only got 217 of you watching. I presume a lot of people got to get to sleep and that sort of thing. But what I will say is, just 10 subscribers we need until 36,200. Can we get 36,200 before we end the stream? That was our goal. That would be good if we could get that. Yeah, positive stuff in it. Positive stuff. I'm waiting for your call, Matty McFadden, pal. I'm waiting for your call. I'll give it 2 minutes. If no one's called in, I'll give it. I'll knock it on the head. But I'll read your comments out in the meantime. Is the United stand on tonight? I don't know, mate. I won't come again. I won't come again. Don't worry, Sander. Lol. Pancake, you don't sleep. Let's get all day YouTube on. Hello, pal. Oh, he's bottled it. Get called in. What happened, lads? What happened? All day YouTube bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. Yeah, great call, Jess. Can we give a round of applause for Jessica, please? Thanks, Jess, for coming on. We'll definitely get you more involved, Jess. It was fantastic. Great call. Great call. Can he find you on Skype? You're bottling it, Matty. You are bottling it, pal. You know you can find it on Skype. That's football. Simply that's football on Skype. Grammatically spelled correct. Capital F. It's still midnight in Mauritius, Pancake. Pancake, keep it together. I don't know what Pancake is. What's he up to? Jess is the go. I think he's got a crush on Jess. Jess, Pancake has got a crush on you. You've got... Oh, okay. All day YouTube. All day YouTube. Can you hear me, pal?
Hello?
How you doing, pal?
Fine.
Nice one, mate. Hey, what do you think? Did you watch the game? Yeah, I hope.
Yeah.
What did you think of it, mate?
I think England could have won 3 or 4-0 if the referee was could have given the decisions right.
Yeah, you're spot on there, mate. Did you think it was a penalty then?
Yeah, I think there could have been a lot of penalties that Harry Kane or Rashford could have scored and put England up 3 to 4-0.
Yeah, I think. But I'm saying, do you think the one about the one on the Tunisian penalty? Do you think that was actually a penalty or was it a wrong decision?
I don't know about that. I think it was a slight. I don't know if it's a penalty or not.
I'll be honest, I didn't think it was. Anyway, so are you English?
No, I'm not English. I'm actually from the UAE.
Oh right, okay, good to see that we're stretching out that far, mate. How far do you think England will go in the cup?
I don't know. England don't do good in tournaments a lot, in international tournaments. I'm not sure. I think this time they'll go a bit far and they'll lose confidence because England are not that good in tournaments.
Yeah, you're spot on there, mate. You're spot on. And if England had to have one man to bring them to, let's say, a semi-final or even a final, maybe, who would you go? Who would be that man for you?
I think if England need to win, they need their goalkeeper to be good in the tournament because I don't know if Jack Butland can be a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think. Would you rather have Jack Butland or Jordan Pickford like today?
Jack Butland. I don't think Pickford can handle it because he's like too young for the tournament. I think Jack Butland is experienced.
Yeah, I think so as well, mate. I think I'd rather have Jack Butland in there as well. Going forward, mate, how could Gareth Southgate improve this team, do you reckon?
I think he needs to start Loftus-Cheek because Loftus-Cheek is stronger and he has the physical attributes. He can go forward, he can defend. He's kind of like the Matic, but he's pacey.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Dele Alli didn't play well today, I didn't think. Thanks for coming on, pal. It's always good to get you on, and you spoke well. Everyone shows support for All Day YouTube in the comments. Thanks for coming on, mate, and I shall speak to you soon.
Thanks. Yeah, bye.
Thanks, mate. Good lads. At least he's got the guts to come on. Oh, Matthew. I'm calling Matthew. Matthew. Okay, he's calling. Come on, Matthew. Hello.
All right.
Hello, pal. How you doing?
Oh, I'm pissed off, mate.
Why?
I was the happiest man alive for about 80 minutes, and then Harry Kane had to ruin it.
You weren't supporting England then?
What was that?
You weren't supporting England then?
Of course not.
Why not?
You of course know why, because I'm Scottish, that's why.
Say, by the way, this is a man that supports 3 clubs. Man United, Celtic and his local team.
Celtic? I hate Celtic, mate.
Oh, wait, I meant Rangers.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you think of the game then, Matty?
You know what? The ref probably ruined it.
He did, didn't he?
Like, in all fairness, jokes aside, he was absolute shit.
He was absolutely dreadful. Did you think that was a pen on the one that Kyle Walker gave away?
To be honest, probably. It wouldn't have been a foul anywhere else, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
I think he was a tiny bit careless, though.
Oh, mate,
it wasn't like a Stonewall penalty or anything like that, but I think he probably should have been a little bit more careful.
Oh, mate, I think even if that's a penalty, then you're going to be consistent. And Harry Kane got wrestled down to the ground.
Oh, no, Harry Kane should have got a pen for that.
Twice.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
It was ridiculous, pal. Oi, what do you reckon then, bud? By the way, guys, if you wonder why I'm being so informal with him and calling him oi and things like that, it's because...
Because he's a twat, that's why.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's reciprocated. But
yeah,
it's because me and Matty speak now and again. So we're on that level. Anyway, what do you reckon then, pal? Going forwards, England, what are their chances? Pankaj reckon final. You on that same line of thought?
No.
What, mate?
Not.
They're a 6-side.
Yeah, they're a 6-side, but there's other 6-sides out there. Reckon he'll get to the quarters, though.
Yeah.
That's been my prediction for a while now.
Yeah. What, against, like, beat Colombia or Poland or someone like that, and then get against, like, one of the big boys?
Isn't it Colombia's the most... No, Poland's the most sort of predicted opponent around the 16?
Well, no, it's not. It's because if England finish second, which they will, and if Colombia finish first, which they might, then obviously England get Colombia.
Fair enough then. Well, one of those two anyways.
Yeah, England or Poland.
I reckon he'll get past them.
Yeah.
But then semi-final, quarter-final, I reckon they might get Mexico. Just given how that Mexico-Germany game went. If Mexico win their next two games, then the chances are they're going to get to the quarter-final against England.
I mean, Mexico, England, what do you reckon? How's that playing out?
Right, call me absolutely stupid. I think Mexico will get to the semis.
Really?
Purely because of their run up to it.
Yeah.
If they had got like a Brazil or something like that, then they probably would have got knocked out. But given their run, probably Mexico.
Yeah. So as Harper Hull says, like this tournament, how far? So obviously you've got quite a good side. How far do you reckon Scotland will go in the tournament?
About as far as Holland, mate.
Oh dear, I really people in Glasshousen shouldn't throw a stone. Is that?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
It's not
you really shouldn't. I don't know why you're cheering for Scotland. Call me a glory hunter earlier. You're not even English.
What? Oh, are you one of those top Reds that you have to be in Manchester to live to?
Nah, to be fair, I don't really care.
Fair enough. You're not English as well. Anyway, Pankaj is off. Good. Signed to ask him where he's from. I have done. We all know that. It's from Scotland. Good.
Could you not tell by my accent?
Talk about your accent.
No, I said, could you not tell by my accent?
Oh yeah, I mean, you can always tell by his accent. He's Scottish. Scottish. It was fucking one he is.
Doesn't matter how many times you do it, it's still shit, mate.
Oh dearie me. Wait, who do you reckon for Golden Boot then, pal? Kane? Someone like that?
I don't know. This sounds weird. I'm going to say this as an outside chance, and it sounds weird that I'm saying it as that, Ronaldo. Purely because I don't think Portugal are going to go through that, like that far.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much of an outside chance Cristiano Ronaldo is.
Exactly, yeah. But purely based on the team that he plays for, how far they're going to get.
Yeah, I'll just winding you up, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think they'll probably get semis. To be fair, I think Portugal looked quite good the other night.
There's possibly a chance. I think just by looking at how each team's going to face each other in the knockout rounds, semi-finals, I'm going to predict Mexico, Brazil will be the first one, and then something like Spain, France, or Spain, Portugal.
Decent, that, innit?
Which could be a pretty good semi-final.
Yeah, definitely. Oi,
but yeah,
Matty,
if Ronaldo gets to the semis, he's probably got a golden boot.
Cheers for coming on, pal. I'll get one or two more
no
on,
worries.
and then I've got to get off because I've got to get a bit kipped tomorrow. For tomorrow. Yeah. But anyway, cheers for coming on, pal, and I'll speak to you soon.
No problem. See you later.
See you, bud. Always good to get big Matty MCF on. Matty McFadden. Here he is, live. This is recording. What do you want about? This is recording. It was flipping one of yours. Kane is a monster. It's good. Right, unless we can get Mark on, I'm going to get off, I reckon, because I'm bloody knackered. Yeah, we'll call it a day there, unless Mark literally rings in now. Thanks, everyone, for joining me, and I'll... We've got a bit of lag now for some reason. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me. And we are live, of course, with all the World Cup games. I think there's a bit of lag now, which has come at the perfect time. We've got lag. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We're live tomorrow with all the World Cup watch-alongs as well. So do join us for that. And I'll speak to you all soon. I think I've got lag anyway, so I don't think you can hear me. But yeah.